do work. All right. My person comment. My bad, y'all. I had to switch phones. The other phone about to go dead. So I'm like, let me hurry up and switch phones before we be deep into the live and then phone die. So I had to hurry up and switch phones real quick. But hey, chat. Y'all gotta come up with a name for y'all. We gotta come up with a name. I'm supposed to call y'all. I gotta find a good name for my community. Oh, wow. Girl, you gonna be all right. Ain't my fault this junk so thick like this. This don't make no sense. Hey, y'all, I'm trying to blow dry this girl here. I don't see no comments or nothing. Girl, can you please stop crying? You can't cry all night long. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. I'm almost done blow drying, so y'all ain't gotta be leaving. Oh, it, this crap. All right, that's it. Unplug the blow dryer. Unplug the blow dryer. Hey, y'all. Okay, give me that person gone. All right. So, oh, get that fan out the camera. Move that fan. Put that fan back to it. Oh, actually, put that fan in front of us and turn it on. You can put that fan in front of us to turn it on. Because it is burned up. Hey, y'all. Put the fan right there. Yo, we about to do my daughter hair. We about to press her hair out. Okay? We about to see how this goes. You could set the fan down on the floor and then you could sit on the crease. Set the fan on the floor. Hey, chat. What is going on? Where everybody at? It's 8 o'clock. Where's everybody at? All right, you in there, press the call. The pressing. Come on, man. Can you watch it, dude? Pay attention to what you're doing. For heaven's sakes. Look at that. Put that up there right. Well, drop my stuff on the floor. Girl. You just can't pay attention to nothing, huh? Come on, sit down. What you did with... I just said sit on the crate. Why are you... What is you doing? Where is the crate? Sit on the crate. Sit back. Chat, where is everybody at? This is so weird.
Mom, please be careful with that thing.
Chat, where everybody at? I don't see nobody in the chat. What's up?
Mama.
Okay, sorry. Come on. What is going on with my chat? Maybe it's... What's going on? I can't see no... There we go. I see Lexus. Hey, Lexus. Hey, girl. I was wondering. I'm like, what's going on? I don't see nobody, like, comment. Hold your ear. I'm pressing my daughter hair out. I'm pressing my daughter hair. What you doing, girl? Yeah, back in the day, it was done on the stove. That's the real press. Now that's the real press. This right here, a play. That hot comb on the stove. That's when you know you really got your jump pressed. You ain't really got your hair pressed till you got your ear burnt. That when you know you will mess with that hot stuff. Yeah, that's that real back in the day stuff. I don't really too much see those pressing combs no more. sir. I guess I gotta give it a minute for people to get in here. Because I don't see nobody in here. Yeah, I'm 45. All you heard was sizzling from ear grease. Exactly. K-Ron Jordan, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Right. All you heard was that sizzle. Sound like your hair was burned off your scalp. It sound like your junk was just frying right off your scalp. It feel like somebody just threw your hair in some hot grease. Yeah, that's them good old days. I remember back in the day, my grandma used to press my hair with a press comb. She used to set me right by the stove. So you remember how your parents used to set you right by the stove? Like set you in the chair right in front of the stove and put the comb on the stove and then have a little piece of paper or tissue to like kind of wipe it off some before they like sizzle it right through your hair. Man, these new kids don't know nothing about that. These new kids don't know nothing about that. They don't know nothing about that. They crybabies. Sit here crying. Hot comb, y'all. That hot comb sizzle. That hot comb sizzle hit different. This ain't nothing. They scared of this. Baby, we got burnt with actual fire hot comb. Like, I'm talking about hot comb. This thing that you plug up, baby, this ain't got nothing on that stove.
Mom, please pay attention.
Okay, come on. I got you. Move your head. Or you burn your head. Talk about something, please pay attention. She over here talking about please pay attention. Scared. You scared of this thing?
Yes,
Man. We had our ears burnt. Side, back of the ear, front of the ear, top of the ear used to be burnt. Go to school with a big old half of your ear black, half of your ear shiny brown. What they used to do, put the Vaseline on there, so just put some Vaseline on it. Ain't that what they used to tell us?
Mom, come on, please.
Okay, hold your head back. Hold your head back. My sister used to cry like H. Yup. Then some hair would catch on fire and the comb had to hurry up and blow it. Right. You know, like, right. I remember that part too. I got you. Sorry, I gotta get down to the scalp. Look, she over here can't take it. Do you want your hair done or no? You want the hair done or no? Back in our day, we ain't had no choice. When your grandma told you to set your behind in that chair, it was over. I'm getting ready to do her some little crisscross braids. So I need to press it out good as I can. So that way the hair can lay down. You know what I'm saying? When I do the braid or whatever. And her hair is real thick. Like very thick. But I didn't put no grease in it because I don't put no grease in it like. Okay, I got it, girl. Also, please watch out. Move your hands. I got it. Do you want the hair done or no? Move your hand so you burn your hand. Guys, what did Jeremiah do? Jeremiah is watching TV. He's somewhere watching TV, I think. He ain't did nothing yet. Well, we don't know what the day might bring now. You know what I'm saying? We can't speak on him too fast. We can't speak on him too fast because we don't know what he might do. I don't know. He ain't did nothing yet, but I don't know. We gotta, we gotta kind of pray over him. He ain't did nothing yet. So far, everything been alright. So far, it's been alright. Oh, he been playing around. Yeah, he just been playing around. Hold your ear. Sit over and hold your ear. Yeah, he just been playing around. Listen, do you want this junk done or no? Let me see what this is. Oh, come on, man. Girl, it ain't even that hot. See what I'm saying? Just crying. Just crying. Come on, girl. Sit back. You'll be alright. It can't hurt that bad. Yeah, he been doing nothing but playing. I took him to the store. He bought some chips. I gave him $5. I told him if he cleaned the bathroom, I give him $5. So he cleaned the bathroom real good, and I gave him $5. He took his $5 and went and bought him a big old huge bag of chips. And yeah, he bought a huge bag of chips, and he just been chilling. He went outside, played for a little bit, and now he back in the house. You gotta put it around. Hold your head back. Hold this hair down. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Black Sosa. Hey. I don't know why everybody's so mad about me being on social media. Do y'all know it's driving people crazy? The comments that I got under my son video, I had did a little video when I picked my son up. Somebody gonna comment on there talk about some Frank said I'm back. Hey Frank. Somebody gonna comment on there talk about some. I remember back in the days when people protected their kids from the internet, and now they use them for humiliation. And I said, I remember when people used to mind their business and they don't. Like, beat it. Like, what got y'all people so bad? Is Jeremiah a good kid or no? Clock it, queen. Jeremiah bad. He know he bad. That ain't even a question. Baby, that boy know he bad. He know he bad. He tell you, he know he bad. He just don't like to admit when he wrong. He know he bad. He just don't like to admit when he's wrong. He like to blame him being wrong on everybody else. I quit drinking, so now I'm not diagnosed with PTSD. Wow, hey, can I get a shout out, please? My name's Joy. Shout out to Joy. Hey, Joy. Oh, well, that's good. That's good. If you quit drinking, and you feel like you ain't got it no more, then you ain't got it no more. Also, he doesn't like to own his actions. No, he do not like to own his actions. He will tell you it's your fault for everything that you do. Like, because like when me and him get into it, he be like, it's all your fault, it's all your fault, it's all your fault. I said, so you not gonna take accountability that you did something that you had no business doing, and that was the reason why I told you, like, you can't do this or you can't do that, or stop this or stop that. No, because if you would have left me alone, I don't have to leave you alone if you're doing something that you're not supposed to be doing, and I tell you not to do it, or I tell you to put something up. Like, I have that right to tell you that. That don't mean that you can get, something. And you know how I get. You know I can get real mad. So why would you even tell me to put my stuff up? I said, because just because I make you mad, that don't give you the right to disrespect me. So, you know how many times our parents made us mad growing up, but we still wasn't allowed to disrespect them. We're not allowed to disrespect our parents just because they piss us off. Our parents done pissed us off plenty of times growing up, but that don't mean that we supposed to be disrespectful to them. He figured that's the reason why he disrespectful is because I make him mad. I don't care how mad I make you. That don't mean be disrespectful. Like, what the audacity? Can you
I
move?
knew you was gonna do that,
Turn around,
Mom.
turn around, turn around. Let me see. I should have just flat ironed it. I should have just took the flat irons and flat ironed it. But I was trying to press it out for you. Hey, Linda. How you doing, girl? Exactly. He needs to start owning his actions. He can't be disrespectful because he's mad. Exactly. That is not a reason to be that's not a reason to be disrespectful. Because you're mad and something can't go your way. Like, that's not a reason to be disrespectful. And I keep telling him that, but he feel like because everybody keep telling him, oh, I supposed to respect him too. I supposed to bow down to him too. I supposed to do all this too. I said, since when did kids have an option? Back when I was growing up, we didn't have an option on what we had to do when our parents told us to do what we had to do. We couldn't pick and choose how our parents talk to us. Like, I get it that, we're supposed to talk to our kids, humbly or whatever, but in the event that we have to, get a little bit louder or whatever, okay, and that don't never mean that we were supposed to talk back because our parents got loud with us. Like, that's weird. And then he say, yeah, if you don't want me to get loud with you, don't get loud with me. Who are you talking to? Like, what? Tell me something. You got loud with me first, so I got loud back. You mad because I got loud? Bro, what? If my mama cuss me out and screams and yells to the top of her lungs, that don't mean I can scream back. He goes, have some that's your problem. He told me that's my problem there. I was over it. I said, yeah, this too much to me. Now, this didn't happen today, but this is what I'm saying, like our previous arguments have been about. So this is nothing that happened today. This is just like our previous arguments periodically, and this is how it always ended up. No, I'll rush you in this world and I take you out, period. Who he's talking to, that's what I be trying to figure out. Yep. I be trying to figure out the same thing. Like, who are you talking to? Hold your head up. Like, boy, what? Like, just crazy. Huh?
You put on the rest.
Yeah, I found the rest. Let me just park this part right here, and then that's what I be trying to figure out. Like, who are you talking to? That's why I said these kids these days is a whole different breed, baby. A whole different breed. That's exactly why I don't want no more, baby. You couldn't pay me to have no more kids. In this generation, do you see the kids that the way this generation is growing up? This generation growing up off of music, AI, all this crazy crap. This generation growing up too scary for me.
Mom.
The next generation of kids, like the kids that's like coming in now, I feel sorry for those kids because ain't no telling how that generation gonna end up. If we got kids right now acting crazy and going off and can't, and it don't have nothing to do with your parenting. I'm telling you now, Everybody think, oh, my kid ain't gonna be like that. My kid ain't gonna be like that because my parenting is different. We all thought our kid was gonna be happy-go-lucky kids too. Until they get older, they start going to school. They start getting mixed up with the wrong crowd of people. They start getting in the wrong group of people. They start doing the wrong things. Then next thing you know, your kid is the same way you thought your kid would never be. So I tell people, never say what your kid ain't gonna never be like, because we don't know what our kids gonna be like until they be like what they gonna be like. You could do all the teaching in the world. You thought I taught him to be like that? No. But when they start listening to music, when they start hanging out with friends, when they start going out to all these different places, when they start being around all these other people that's having bad influences on them, and they start picking up bad habits, then everybody like to say, oh, I didn't teach you that. Well, no, duh. You can see your kid at school and they don't know nothing about drugs and come right on home telling you about how to roll a blunt. You can see your kid to school and they don't know nothing about SDS, and then they come back home telling you about how bad they want a girlfriend, a boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? So it's not about your parents. Even if you tell your kid, you can teach your kid right from wrong all you want to. But when that temptation get to knocking at their door, it's really nothing else you can do about it. You gotta just hope that your kid gonna roll with your punches and roll with how you taught them. Cause it's like rolling dice. They could either be like, no, I'm good on that, or they can let peer pressure hit them. Do you know what I think he needs? I think he needs a adult male that can be like a dad to him, to help him, teach him how to be respectful. Yeah, I tried that. I put him inside a school that have a lot of male mentors. I put him inside there. He disrespected those men. I put him inside the Boys and Girls Club. If y'all know, the Boys and Girls Club is a club where kids can go and be around other children, socialize with other children. They have mentors. They have male guidance. They have leads. They're like football teams, basketball teams, different things like that. So he was around coaches that was coaching him and mentoring him at the same time. So I've did that. I went that extra step to try to put him in a situation where he could find a mentor. Because I'm like, of course he might not get right along with the first person, but I'm like, maybe if he be around different groups of men, he could latch on to one that he may feel comfortable with. No. It was like he was telling no people it was his way or no way, and no people was like, oh, we can't deal with that. And that was just that. I had to put both my kids in their place at one time, and that's all it took. Yep, I know that's right. He was never like that back then. What changed? Exactly. So let me tell you, he was not like this when we were in Georgia. When we were in Georgia, he did what I asked him to do. He was not disrespectful. He wasn't acting like this behavior that he giving me now. He wasn't acting like this when we were in Georgia. He didn't start acting like this until when we came back home. This is what happened. We touched back down here, right? Even when we first got here, my grandmother said he's a totally different child than what he was when he first got here. My grandmother even said it. Hey, Jay, let me tell you what happened. When we first got back here, okay, so my kids start going around a family that they haven't seen in years, because of course we've been gone for years. So my kids start going around the family. Hey, Ricardo. Yes, he was well-mannered back then. Yes, he was very well-mannered back then. When we were in Georgia, he was very well-mannered. But the difference was when we got back here and he started getting around all the little family and, what I'm saying, meeting everybody. And he like, oh, okay, I can have my little way or whatever. Hey, Alicia, what happened was one of my brothers told him, oh, yeah, I'm going to hook you up with your dad. I'm going to put you in connection with your dad because I talk to your dad all the time. Now, mind you, he hadn't even seen or heard or even thought of mentioned his dad when I was in Georgia. We came back here and my brother told him that was all that it took, baby. After my brother told him that, the disrespect didn't start immediately. It started, I guess, after he had put some thought into it. He started misbehaving in school. He started acting up. And then he kept on telling me, he kept asking me, he was like, why don't you just send me back to my dad? Why don't you just send me back to my dad? I said, because I don't talk to your dad. And then he'll tell me, but your brother do. Your brother know his number. Your brother got his number. Why don't you just call your brother and tell your brother to take me to my dad? And I said, Jeremiah, it doesn't work like that. I said, first of all, your dad haven't been in your life in years now. And I said, on top of that, I said, he is the reason why you were behind in life in the first place. When I got Jeremiah back, he did not know how to read or write. When I got Jeremiah back, first of all, I got him back in 2019. Okay? Let's start there. I got him back in 2019. Before I got him back, his father had him for like a good 4 or 5 years with the dad. I was getting him on the weekends. Dad had custody. Dad had all that. You know what I'm saying? So 2019, I got custody back. It was in the summertime. 2019, the summertime, I got custody. I moved to Georgia 2019. I moved to Georgia. When I got to Georgia and school started that year in August, when school started, baby, I put these kids in school. Them people call the peoples on me so fast. Baby, I had defects on my behind when I touched down to Georgia. Do you understand me? His first 2 days in school, when them people said, he can't read. Girl, do you know that people called me down to the school and said, Miss Jackson, we need to see you at the school immediately. I said, huh? Everything okay? They said, yeah, Jeremiah's fine, but we need to speak to you about some concerns that we have. Right hand to God. This is how the conversation went. I said, oh, okay. You know, so I go down to the school. They got a table. It was 2 ladies sitting next to each other, the principal and a teacher. So I sat down. They said, have a seat. I sat down. They said, well, first I would like to introduce you to Miss So-and-so and Miss So-and-so. They are defect workers here in the state of Georgia. This is Jeremiah's teacher, Miss So-and-so. And, of course, the principal, I knew hers, but she introduced herself as well. And they said, we have some concerns about Jeremiah because he doesn't know how to read and write. He's not able to comprehend. He's not able to keep up with the class. And we're just concerned about why this child doesn't know anything. I had immediately had to pull up my paperwork and let them know. I said, ma'am, I just got my son back a couple months ago. I said, literally, he's been in my care for 2 months. I got him back in July. School started in August. July, September, August. I had him back every bit of 2 months before school started. So I had to show the lady. I showed her my paperwork from the courts. I showed her my granted custody papers dated and signed by the judge. I showed her my paperwork that's showing that I had rented U-Hauls to drive to Georgia, moving from my state that I'm in. And the lady said, oh, okay. That's when the lady said, if you could get me the information to the school that he was attending in that old state, you're fine. I said, got you. I will do everything in my power to do that. She said, we want the records from his recent school that he was in before you got him. Baby, when that school got that paperwork, it showed that he had never completed any assignments. He had never did any work. He was put out of school. He was never in school. He missed more days than he was in school. And his record was horrible. From fighting to being disruptive to being disrespectful, even going as far as putting his hands on a teacher. Now, if you think I'm blind, I'll be flying. And not only that, I still got the paperwork from the school. So if I really wanted to blast all that information, I could definitely screenshot it and put it all over social media. Because it's no reason for me to sit here and lie. I'm not going to get cookies for lying, you know. But it was just a fact, like, I had to get them people off my butt because it wasn't my fault. He was with his dad for 5 whole years. You had this boy for 5 years and you didn't even teach him how to read. What kind of parent are you? You are a father and you was not teaching this boy how to do his homework, how to behave in school, how to respect teachers or anything. His record was so bad that no other school really even wanted to take him. I had to beg and plead for a school to even accept him with the record that he has. Not only that, that's not the only school he cut up in. He cut up in every other school. So every school that he has attended, even since then and in my care, he has been an absolute complete fool. He have acted a complete fool in every last school he's been at. Even since we've been back here, he's been cutting up in schools. He's been put out of the school twice in one school year. Think about it. Last school year was one school year and he's been in 2 different schools. He is the problem. First step is alphabetical, is the alphabet song. Right, I don't even know if he knows that, to be honest with you. So he was in and out of school. Yes, so when he was with the father, he was in and out of school. He was going to school, not going to school. Going to school, not going to school. You know, like, record, horrible. 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 The worst record a child at 8 could have. Come on, sit down.
Let's just use these.
Oh, no, these hot. Come on, come on, come on. Sit down.
They got burning because they so hot.
No, they're not. Come on, just sit down. Our boy needs some serious help. Maybe his dad can't read either. So, baby, I really don't know. Parenting should be a team effort. It should be, but I mean, it's no getting along with nobody that act like a narcissist. Dang, I was about to read the message and you took it away. Who just took that message away? Jay? Yes, it takes 2 and I. Yeah, it was bad. Come on,
You gotta part it.
Yeah, I know. Come on, sit back. Turn around.
You gotta part it, Mom.
I got this. Come on, man. Turn around. Yeah, so you know, it was a bit much. Oh, this ain't gonna work. Oh, this ain't gonna work. Oh. It ain't even about partnering. It's not gonna work. Move over. Come on, please. Come on, man, because I don't feel like this. Yeah, so it was bad. I mean, literally, it was bad, huh?
Y'all want those burgers?
You said what?
I want those burgers.
No, you can eat that tomorrow. Jeremiah, you just had 2 big old plates full of chicken.
Uncle Felix has some grapes.
Some grapes?
Yes.
Yeah, some grapes in there. Go ahead. You just ate 2 big old plates full of chicken. It says, what you doing Friday late to the side? No, I'm actually was about to do her some braids. Some crisscross braids. But I had needed to press her hair out so that way it could lay sleek. Like the braids could lay sleek, but her hair really not even pressing out how I wanted to press out for real. It's not pressing out how I wanted to. Popeyes, I don't eat Popeyes. No, my grandmother, turn around. It was some, You're not about to eat the whole grapes? No. Just get you some. Okay, just get a few. Eat the whole pan of grapes. Boys, you crazy. Turn around. No, because that's going to be for something else. No, we didn't have Popeyes. We cooked it. So like he already really behind. And he asking now, he's gonna talk about something, can I just drop out of school? I wanna just drop out. Why would you wanna drop out of school? You 14 years old. Why you wanna drop out of school? He talking about something, he wanna just drop out. He don't even wanna go to school no more. He wanna drop out. I said, don't nobody want no, huh? Oh, really? Oh, all right. See if there's some oranges in there. And come get this chip bag off the floor.
Oh,
Okay, sorry. Hold this. Hold this up here. Give me this crunchy. Heard of Frenchies. That's good chicken. I've never heard of Frenchies. I've never heard of Frenchies. It says live with you forever if you do. Oh yeah, hair look like an electric wire. Ha ha. Feel like electric wire too. Shoot. You talking about something that look like one, it feel like one. Shit feel like Brillo pads. Sorry.
Jackson, pay attention.
Hmm?
Says Walkie Jackson, pay attention.
Girl, I'm trying to pay attention. What you mean? Ain't no more paying attention that I could do.
Look at your eyes.
Don't tell me that. Guess I'm is guess it's just a Houston thing. Maybe so. You gripping her hair with that comb hurting our niece. Girl, she gonna be alright. She used to get her hair done. She should be at least used to it. Y'all remember when I used to be in that hotel doing her hair? Remember when I used to be in the hotel doing her hair? I used to do her hair on live all the time. This was one of my specialties. Sitting down on live doing her hair. Y'all remember that one time I was in the hotel doing her hair and I was babysitting at the same time. They had left me with all the kids in the hotel room. I was babysitting. King was acting a fool. London was acting a fool. Baby, all the kids were cutting up on me. They was cutting up on my behind. Yes, I remember LOL. Yes. Y'all, I used to be in there doing her hair. Kids cutting up. All that. Yeah, hey, y'all remember? She has nice thick hair. Thank you. Yes, it's real thick. She should be used to getting it done and she ain't. Y'all remember that? I'm about to go back to Georgia. I'll check back in a bit. Okay. I'm finna go back to Georgia with all them baby kids. Right. Exactly. All they bad butts. In there acting a fool. They was screaming, yelling, cussing. Baby, that live, I think that live still on my YouTube page. They was in there screaming, yelling, cussing, everything. They every time she get up, they jump in her seat. All that. It was funny though. You know the kids gonna be kids, so it was funny. I'm getting ready to go back to Georgia too. One thing she stayed with her hair doing. Exactly. Y'all know I do not play that with my girls. I do not play that. Baby, I don't care how broke I am. I'm gonna make sure that hair done. I believe as a woman, if ain't nothing else done, your hair should be done. You know, especially as a little girl. You know, you're supposed to keep your little girl's hair done. Baby, I used to be broke as a joke. But these kids' hair was slayed like I had big books. Baby, when I say beads, slayed, everything was slayed. I used to do my oldest daughter some box braids and send her butt right on to school. Her hair don't get silky for some reason. Her hair is so thick, it don't get silky. I don't know why. Or maybe these flat irons just not hot enough for something. I don't know. It could be my flat irons.
I think it is, because last time we put the flat on there.
I'm glad to go back to Georgia too. You sure made sure their hair was done. Always at the hair store buying hair and beads. Exactly. Y'all know. Y'all already know. Exactly. London, you was on it too, girl. Cause I take my lash to that beauty supply, grab a pack of hair, a pack of beads, 2 packs of beads, and made sure I had rubber bands. I had rubber bands on deck for days, cause that was my ultimate material that I needed to get the hair done. I kept me some rubber bands. I kept me some good old rubber bands. Y'all, I'm gonna be going back to Georgia soon, y'all, because I gotta go check on our other niece. Um, I'm gonna be going back to Georgia soon. Make sure she got all the little stuff that she need. Check on her. Make sure she got stuff that she need. Come on, turn around. All the way around here. Them kids always look right in spite of everything. Exactly. Girl, I kept these kids looking good. In spite of being jacked up, broke, homeless, all that, baby, these kids, you wouldn't have been able to tell by my kids. You would not be able to look at my kids and think they was going through what they was going through. You torture a little girl with her silky hair. What? You sound crazy. When you going back? I'm going back next month. That's great of you. Always think about your niece. Oh, absolutely. That's like my daughter. Absolutely, y'all. That's like my daughter. I'm going back. I'ma go do her hair for her, take her shopping again, buy her some more clothes, buy her another pair of shoes, and get her some stuff. I really wanted to send her to school. I had asked if I could send her to school because I really want to send her to school. So I had asked them, like, if y'all don't mind, can y'all send her to me? You know what I'm saying? And I can go do her school shopping when I do my kids' school shopping, and I can send her to school or whatever. But I haven't got an answer back, so I don't know. That's great of you. Always think about your niece. That would be nice if she came down your way. Yes, it would be nice. I would be so happy to have her because she would just keep me cracking up. That girl's so funny. She'll keep me cracking up. She keep me cracking up. So it would be a joy to have her. Um, So yeah, I really want to send her to school, but I don't know if they gonna let me or not. If they don't, that's fine. I'll just still go down there and buy her the stuff that she need though. I'ma still send her to school. I mean, if they don't let me send her to school, that's fine too. I'm still going down there though to buy her some more clothes and stuff and buy her some more shoes and stuff. Hair, wire, electricity, even a theater Negro right now. You know what? Something wrong with you. Something is really wrong with you. For real. Something wrong. Cause you too funny. You was too funny. I know she miss you. Yeah, I know she do too. I miss her. I miss her so much. I miss her so much. So y'all, I'm going back down there. What's this? August? I'll be down there. I got my ticket's for next month. My ticket is for next month. Uh-oh. I got a ticket to go back next month. So very weird, right? In here saying crazy stuff. I got a ticket to go back next month to check on her. I said I'm at least try to go check on her every like 3 months, like every 2 to 3 months. I'm gonna try to go check on her, see if she need anything, like if she need any clothes, if she need any shoes. Like I just want them to know, like if she ever need anything, like please don't hesitate to like call me and ask me if she needs something. Like she don't ever have to go without. That's one kid in that house that don't ever have to go without. Baby, I'm 2 stacks. And she is too good. Baby, that's one kid in the house that ain't got to ever worry about needing a toy, something to eat, something to drink, clothes, shoes, socks, drawers, whatever. Whatever that child open up her mouth and say, all they gotta do is call me and it's gonna be on the way. On my soul. On my soul. What grade she in first? Yeah. No, she 5. So I think she going to kindergarten. Don't they go to kindergarten first? And then at 6 they go to first grade. She would be going to kindergarten, I think. Cause she 5. Well, yeah, she will be 6 in January. Yeah, she'll be 6 in January. Her birthday January. So January 15th. I just want them to know that she don't ever got a need for nothing. Okay, pre-K, yeah. She going to kindergarten and then she'll be going to first grade. But I just want them to know, like, don't ever let her just go without. You know what I'm saying? Because if she ever need anything, they call me and she gonna have what she need. Baby, that's one kid that they ain't never, ever, ever got to worry about. Because, baby, little Miss London gonna have whatever she want. And that's on my soul. Baby, she gonna have whatever she need. And hopefully that take a little bit of stress off of them. Because whatever my baby need, they call me and I got her. They can call me and I got her. Well, they can't call me because they probably don't know my number, but they can reach out to my grandmother and be like, hey, tell her London need this. Baby, it'll be on the way. Lon had a great bond with her auntie. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. My baby did not want to go home. My baby did not want to go home. I had to tell her, I got to take you back. I can't just keep you, like, I can't do that. She was like, but I could just stay with you. I said, but baby, it don't work like that. I got to take you back. She was so upset with me because she thought I could just keep her, but I'm like, I can't just do that. Like, I gotta respectfully, I gotta ask your mother. You know what I'm saying? Like, respectfully, I gotta get a okay from somebody. But yeah, that's one kid that ain't gotta never worry about nothing. If they ever need anything for her, they ever ready to give her to me, I'm always open arms. I've been wanting her since forever. The bowl, then the red bowl, that red and white bowl.
That's clear in the red.
It's clear. Yeah, that's greens.
Huh?
Greens. Go see if it's still some good.
Shit, it's greens.
Greens,
When
yeah.
did you make it?
Like 3 days ago. Go see if it's still good. Go smell it. Hurry up.
Probably is. 3 days ago.
Yeah, my baby, she can call me anytime she want. She ever need anything, baby, she gonna get it. She gonna get whatever she want.
Okay, Mama, that's it.
I'm going down there next month so I could take her shopping again for like toys. Get her some new little toys. Get her some new little shoes. Probably get her 2 new pair of shoes. And a few outfits. Still, okay, go eat it. Warm it up in the microwave.
What you mean, the whole thing?
No, not the whole thing. Look at your greedy self. Talking about some of the whole thing.
Yo, I'm trying to be big while I'm over here. Gobble, gobble. Pack it up. I washed up today.
Alright. Hey, what's up? Hey, Dakota. Very rough hair. Ha, ha, ha. You know what? I'm about to ha, ha, ha you up out of here, too. How about ha, ha, ha that? How about we ha, ha, ha you up out of here?
No.
Because why you keep on saying stuff? You being funny. You trying to be funny. You gotta go get the edge control and stuff. Go get the edge control in the hair. Unplug this. Huh? No, edge control. Go get that girl.
You don't have it.
Go get whatever that girl got in that red bottle. Go get it. I need to use some.
That's the wax.
Yeah, go get that. Very rough on the hair. Yeah, you gonna cut it out. Girl, you got hair all over me. Did you and any of your siblings reach out to you, huh? If you don't mind me asking. Push my shoe over here. No, here, push my shoe over here. Thank you. Now push it over there. Thank you. No. No, none of them reached out to me. I don't speak to nobody. None of them reached out to me or anything. I haven't heard from nobody, honestly, and since I've been gone. Like, since the day I left, I have not talked to anybody. Like, none of them. I have been communicating with my mom through my grandmother. Like, I've had my grandmother call, like, ask about London and stuff like that, because I just want to genuinely just check on her or whatever, and I want them to know, like, if she ever need anything, they can, you know, pick up the phone and call or whatever. But no, I haven't talked to them. You see this boy? You see this boy talk about something. I cannot warm up the whole bowl. Like, why would you want to warm up the whole bowl? Yeah, he calmed down a little bit, y'all. He calmed down a little bit, just a tad bit. We ain't gonna give him too much benefit of the doubt, because if we give him too much benefit of the doubt, he might start acting crazy on us, and he might cut up on us tonight. The real cut up don't happen until we ask. The real cut up don't happen until I tell him cut that phone on. At 2 o'clock in the morning, that's when we gonna know when it get real. Y'all when it's gonna get real.
She said no.
Well, you can't get your hair done. You ain't got no edge control? Yeah, look at him. She do look like Dora. That's not enough. You need more than that. She do look like Dora. She look like Dora the Explorer. Okay, well, why are you in here talking about some disgusting food, yet and still you in here though? You're in here. Watching me eat disgusting food. Well, wait tomorrow. When he runs out of places to go, he'll stay calm. He don't care. He don't care if he don't got nowhere to go. That boy told me he would live in the street. I guess it's best like that. You're doing good for yourself. Thank you. Jeremiah sure can eat. Yes, he can. Not. He told me, baby, he don't care where he gotta live. He don't want to be here. I'm like, well, I'm not forcing you to be here. He told me he can't be with me. He tell me this every day. He tell me this every day. And he did repeat it again today. And my grandmother was like, what you mean you don't want to be at my house? And he was like, it's not your house. I just don't want to be around my mom. Because she likes to pick fights with me. That's what he said. He said it every day. Try it. Alright. I'm going to tell him he ain't got nowhere else to go. Oh, I wonder where Tydrika at. Tydrika was supposed to be on... Tydrika was supposed to be doing me a favor. I just go drive my daughter here too. Man, that jump be tough. That jump be tough. What's his issue? I don't know what his issue is. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I just told him that I ain't about to be sitting up here a baby in your behind. That I'm not gonna do. You 14 years old. The world not about to baby you. It's time for you to act like a grown man. Not grown man, but act like a big boy. Right, let's not talk that up. But he be having me in here fighting for my life. Baby, he can have me in here fighting for my life quick. Cause baby, as soon as he start running his mouth, yeah, I'm about to block him right now. I was I just blocked him. Yeah, he out of here. Cause ain't nobody got time for you to keep saying stupid, ignorant stuff like you saying stupid, ignorant stuff like who cares? That ain't gonna stop me from eating my food. Baby, I'm a greedy. I'm greedy. That ain't gonna stop me from eating my food I pay for. Angelica! See Angelica down there acting a fool. Angelica! Get up here. Why you block me? I ain't block you, LA. We been looking for you. I asked a few times where you was at. I'll never block you. I thought we was cool. Why would I block you, LA? And I thought we was cool. You ain't got no reason. You ain't gave me no reason to block you. I just blocked that Montez person. Oh, excuse me. Come here. Good positive energy only. Yes. Thank you, Sharon. Please let the chat know. We doing good positive energy only. We ain't got time for none of that crazy backwards crap. Go put this in the trash for me. A pickle? No, I don't want a pickle. I'm good for the night. I just need something to drink though. Why what? Oh, cause I ate enough of them. She put like a whole bunch of them in my salad. Hey, Rurel, who you asked about me? The chat. I asked everybody in the chat. I said that was last night. I think you wasn't in here last night. Last night I was like, where LA at? Any other time LA be in here? Where's LA at? You missed the chat last night. I was asking the chat. I was asking everybody in the chat where you was at. Because I know you was in here. You be in here. Nah. Because I was looking for you. That was either last night or the night before. One of these nights, it was one of these nights you wasn't in the live and I was asking in the chat. I'm like, where LA at? Any other time he be in here. It was when we was talking about baby fathers and child support and all that other stuff. We was talking about like a whole group of like, we was in here talking about like a whole bunch of like going to courts and stuff like that. Like this boy was in here saying like how he ain't seen his daughter or whatever, and I was telling him like he needs to get his daughter. Yeah, that was last night. You wasn't in here. As we was in here, and I was like, I wonder where Ellie at. Not Angelica. Everybody be cracking up when I say Angelica, because they be like really thinking that I got somebody else's kid over here, and they be like, who is she calling Angelica? You were eating mac and cheese. Oh, you wasn't here? Well, why you wasn't commenting? Because I ain't see you in the chat. Or maybe I was just too tired in LA. My bad. But I did not see you. And I was like, dang, where LA at? But yeah, everybody be cracking up when I call her Angelica. They be like, some people be like, oh, that's a cute name, you know. But the people that know, they be like, bro, now why you calling her that? Like, shoot, you know, y'all know Angelica. Y'all know Angelica. Like, Angelica from the Rugrats. Bad. I'm like, you act just like Angelica. You Angelica. She been at Angelica ever since. And then plus I don't be wanting people to know her real name, so I call her Angelica. I call her Angelica for that reason, because she bad, just like Angelica. You had your 60 G's out, did I? Wait, what? Yesterday? Talking about some 60 D's. Shut up, LA. Look at you. Gotta overdo something. Talk some 60 D's. These mugs feel like some 80 D's. I ain't even gonna lie. They too big. I really want a breast reduction so bad, but I end up letting my grandmother know, like, hey, I think I'm gonna be going for breast reduction soon because I had just got cleared. I had been to my doctor. I had been like go through all the steps so I could try to get like my insurance to pay for me to get a breast reduction. And because I got my spine is messed up in my back, like my back is not like a straight spine, my spine is messed up, and like I got like a hunchback a little bit. And I told him like it's because my chest is so big that it had me like kind of weighted over some, so I don't sit straight up. And it was like, okay, cool, you know. So I had went through the whole process and everything, and I was about to get my breast reduction done and everything. But I told my grandmother about it, and my grandmother told me she don't think that I should do it. LA, you 32. Yeah. And then my grandmother was like, I don't think you should do it. My grandmother said that she think I should just leave it alone, leave them the way that they are or whatever. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna listen, but dang, I really, really want a breast reduction. You back too big, you will fall backwards. No, because if I lose weight and then get a reduction, it'll all like match out. It'll all even out. I wouldn't get it until like a certain amount of weight is lost, and that was one of the requirements is that I did have to lose some weight. So that was like already a requirement before they even did it because I'm 220. Well, I was 220 the last time I went to the doctor. I'm pretty sure I'm like probably like 208, 209 now because I have lost a lot of weight since the last time I went to the doctor. Because I've been to the doctor like, who was that? This is July. No, it was early July. It was early July. It was like the 1st or the 2nd of July. It was early July. But if I lose like 20 pounds, if I lose 20 pounds and I get the reduction, everything will look right. Everything will even out right. My back wouldn't even be big. Hey girl, what's happening? Hey. What's up? How you doing? No way. Yes way. Yes way. Good evening. How are you doing? Well, please leave your body alone. Pray about it. We give thanks to for sharing. Thanks for sharing blessings. Thank you, Linda. Yes, I'm definitely leaving my body alone. It was just that I was under impression that I wanted a breast reduction because my breast is so big that a lot of times like they make my back hurt a lot of times. So I was wanting a breast reduction at one point, but I have since like decided not to go through with it after talking to my grandmother, and she was just like, don't do it. What's something y'all haven't heard me say yet? I want to see if anybody been paying attention. I wonder anybody ain't been paying attention. Anybody been paying attention? What's something that I normally always be repeating and saying that I haven't said yet? Turn them around. Turn what? My chest around? My breast around? Exercise, they will decrease. Trust me. Yes. The only thing about exercising and them decreasing is when I exercise and they decrease, they start to look really saggy. It look like sag bags. So I would rather get the reduction to the point where they are at least like taking off that extra load of skin, because with them being so big, I feel like I kind of gotta carry a little weight on me for them not to look saggy. No, because if I lose weight and I lose weight in here, it just be like a whole bunch of extra skin. Because back when, okay, let me tell y'all, back when I was going through like a whole bunch of stuff, you know, I was really stressed out. I had lost my place, you know, was stressed out with my kids when you had nowhere to go and stuff like that. And I had lost a tremendous amount of weight. Like my health was like declining really bad because I was really healthy at one point. But being that my circumstances had changed and I was like going through like a really bad time in my life, I had lost a significant amount of weight. And I end up being like 98 pounds, 100 pounds. I was like really skinny. And I knew then that when I had lost all that weight, my breast was like, they was like that big. but it was full of skin. So like I could literally pull like my breast up and it was like skin, but all of the weight in there was gone because I had lost so much weight. But now that I'm back healthy and I'm back big, like they just back big. Like now that I didn't gain so much weight, they just back big, huh? Um, what you eating? Okay, where he at? Okay, so why he bothering you? Okay, tell him I said come here. Tell him I said come here. So apparently, like they didn't got big. You can see. So like they real big. But if I was to lose all this weight in them, it would be like just skin. You know what I'm saying? But because they're so big, like they, you know what I'm saying? Like they full. They full. You know what I'm saying? They're full. Boom, 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 boom. But they heavy. Put them sis away. Here we go. I'm just showing y'all because I mean, ain't no shame in my game, huh? Can you come here and sit down for a second? But yeah, so that's just what it was like. That's what it is. We get it. Yeah. So that's why I don't want to lose a significant amount of weight. I would rather just work out and like tone up my stomach, tone up my abs, my thighs, my glutes, like tone up in certain areas. But I don't suspect to lose weight. I don't want to lose weight. I'm happy with my weight. I'm happy with the size that I am, but I do feel like I need to tone up and I do need to like lose a little bit of arm fat, like the little my arm fat. You know how you had a little arm fat or whatever? I just want to like make my arm a little bit smaller because I feel like it's just so big, so chunky. So I just want to make it a little bit smaller than that. It's unhealthy. Wait, what's unhealthy? You're beautiful just the way you are. Thank you so much. Thank you.
So wait, eat your food.
Yes, so that's why I'm cool with, huh?
Go back, I'm right here.
Okay, come on, go sit down, please.
When are you gonna start money?
In a few seconds. Give me a few seconds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Come on, I can start on the braids. Come on, sit down.
The braids.
In the front, yes.
The braids.
Come on, do you want me to start or no?
See, I don't like your little attitude.
Okay, you better come on now. I ain't about to play with you.
You gotta, like, when you're doing them, so also you gotta make sure they skinny. Put edge control on them so they sleep.
Okay, go get the edge control on. Come on. Go get the edge control and come on. Can I help you buy a Hellcat? Why not? Why won't you work and save up the money to buy a Hellcat, Jeremiah? You can go out here and get you a good job. You can work in a factory. You can work in a plant. You can work on trucks. You can work on cars. You can drive trucks. There's a lot of different. What do you want to be when you grow up? What do you want to do? What do you want to be out of life? When you get older, what career do you want for yourself?
I want to go to the NFL.
You want to you want to go to the NFL. Well, what are you doing right now to help you be able to achieve that goal?
Going to practice every day.
Well, you're not going to practice every day because you're sitting in here. You ain't in a practice.
I'm saying like
you need to start going to practice.
I'm like when I'm over there, I'm like at practice almost every single day.
Okay, so what I want to know is, Jeremiah, do you see how big you are? No, I'm just asking. See what I'm saying? See, what I'm trying to tell you and be honest with you, you want to say, oh, well, I'm going to bed. Now I'm going to bed. Because, Jeremiah, people in the NFL have to make sure they keep their weight at a certain weight because so they can be able to run up and down that field and chase that ball. When you watch the NFL, have you ever seen anybody 300 pounds running there chasing the ball? No. Them guys, every bit of 175, 200 pounds. You ain't never seen no 300-pound.
Linebacker weight.
Now you gotta Google how much a linebacker weigh. It doesn't even really matter. But you need to keep yourself in shape. Still, Jeremiah, you
260.
okay, but still, you could go over that. Now, what if you be 300 pounds because you overly eat?
You really think I'm gonna go over 200?
The way you eat, it's a possibility.
Why are you doing this to me? Why do you always keep fat, like body shape?
I'm not body shaming you. I'm just being realistic with you. I'm telling you, like, right now at your age, you need to start shaping up. You need to start exercising. You need to start doing push-ups. You need to start jogging. You need to start putting your body in shape so you can meet the goals that you want to meet. If you want to be an NFL player, you think you're going to be able to just go be in the NFL without working out? You know how, them people take a lot of years and practice to be in the NFL. They don't just wake up one day and say, I want to be in the NFL. It takes a lot of hard work and dedication. Okay, so that's what I'm trying to tell you.
The thing is, you're body shaping people. It's not going to help me follow my dream. My dad already told me, I don't know. Listen, this is my dad's home. I don't know why you want to be in the NFL. People in the NFL get killed. So, just by him saying that, I don't want to go to the NFL right now.
I don't even know why he tell you, because that's not even true. Like, it's okay. I told you they get hurt, Jeremiah. I did not tell you they get killed. I told you they get hurt. Like, they can break their knees, they can break their leg, they can hurt their arm, their shoulder can get dislocated by all them people jumping on top of them for the football. I told you that is a dangerous sport to play because you can get severely injured. I didn't never tell you that. I never told you not to do it, though. I said, if that's what you want to do, fine. But I would suggest that you do something else. That's what I told you. Because, yes, they get hurt. You know how many times they got to get put off the team because somebody done broke a leg, somebody done broke an arm, somebody done broke a shoulder or something. It's always something. And then, so how do you think about you going to the NFL and you need to finish school? Are you going to finish school or you don't want to go to school?
I have to go to college to go to college. I got to take college football and then go to NFL.
Okay, so are you going to go to college? I'm asking a question.
What do you think?
I'm asking a question. All you have to say is yes.
Yes.
Okay, so that means you have to finish school, right? So that means you need to take school a lot serious then. So are you going to take school serious this year?
Yes.
Because you have to start learning how to take school serious. I tell you all the time, all you have to do is ask the teachers. If you feel like it's something that you don't know how to do and you need help with doing, just ask the teacher. That's what they're there for. They get paid to help you understand whatever it is, that lesson that they're giving you. So you can't be afraid to ask them for help when you need help. You have to talk to your teachers and say, hey, Miss So-and-so, I don't get this. Can you explain it a little bit better for me so I can do my work? You have to work for your achievements. It comes with great reward. Yeah, so you have to work towards what you want, and you have to set goals for yourself and achieve those goals. So some of the goals that you should be setting for yourself as a 14-year-old is getting through school, completing your homework, completing your assignments, being obedient to the teachers in school. I'm not saying you're obedient, but you have been disruptive in school plenty of times. Jeremiah, this whole past school year, Dean Green been calling me and calling me and calling me and calling me. Hey, Miss Jackson, I have Jeremiah in my office, and he's being upset, and he's upset because he's been rude, and we're trying to tell him he can't do something, and he's lashing out. Like, Jeremiah, you gotta learn how to get yourself together, man. If you want to go to be in the NFL, you really gotta complete school. School is for real. This ain't a joke. I think, Jeremiah, see what I'm saying? I'm trying to talk to you. Don't worry about them. Get off my live. I'm trying to talk to you. It's not even about that. I'm trying to talk to you, and I'm trying to tell you.
I don't like how you body shaping me right now.
How am I body shaming you? All I'm saying is you need to get a little bit more fit. That's not body shaming you. Telling you that you need to be a little bit more fit.
You need to be skinny.
Jeremiah, you telling me I need to be skinny is not gonna hurt me, but I'm telling you that you need to start watching your weight. You're 14 and you're already a big weight. All I'm saying is you need to watch your weight. How's that body? Okay, so I can't get nowhere if you're not gonna listen to me.
I'm listening to you.
So I'm telling you, if you were listening to me, I just sat here and told you that you need to watch your weight. And instead of you saying, yes, mom, I need to watch my weight. I need to eat better. I need to jog. I need to move around. I need to do something. You're body shaming me. I don't like how you're body shaming me. Like, you're just going off the deep end instead of you saying, yes, mom, I do need to watch how I eat, because if I overly eat, then within the next year, I could be 200-300 pounds. You know, it's boys your age that's already 250 pounds. That's unhealthy. I didn't say that you were. I'm just saying there's people that's your age that's already 200 pounds. I know a couple 14-year-olds that's big. I'm talking about huge, big, huge boys that couldn't play in the NFL if they got drafted and paid to the same day. And if you don't want to end up in that predicament, then you need to watch your weight. You need to start jogging every day. You need to start doing push-ups. You need to start doing sit-ups. You need to start working towards that goal. What are you achieving for yourself, Jeremiah? So I'm gonna ask you. What have you achieved for yourself to be in the NFL? Like, what goal have you set for yourself that you have already accomplished? To get on a football team? You gotta do more than that, Jeremiah. Not gonna lie, some of the teachers are mean. Yeah, I get that, but that don't mean be mean back too, though. First thing is he needs to respect you. Yes, thank you, LA. He's only 14. Yes, he's only 14. You doing too much. Okay, well, then I'm done. I'm over it. I'm doing too much? Cool. I got a career. I ain't trying to be on nobody's football team either. So don't make me no never man. I'm just trying to give a little bit of insight and a little bit of, talking to as a mother. And then here it is, I'm doing too much. So cool, fine. I'm done. It is what it is. Ask him, what does he want to achieve? What do you want to achieve, Jeremiah? He makes everything about him. I notice he isn't holding himself accountable. Does he know what accountability means? I told y'all that already. I keep telling y'all that he don't want to hold himself accountable. Instead of holding himself accountable, he blames everything on me. I just said that you need to work on your body. And then instead of him saying, yeah, and because you're not holding accountable, that I'm trying to tell you that you need to watch your weight. And instead of you saying, sure, I do need to watch my weight, which would be taking accountability for your weight, you're telling me I'm body shaming you. You're not taking accountability. You immediately said that I'm body shaming you.
Okay, I'm taking accountability. I start eating more and start joking. I'm dead.
Okay, you're only doing it out of frustration, though. You're saying that out of frustration. You wasn't saying that because you absolutely meant it. I don't know why how are you even in my live watching what I'm saying, watching my people, what they saying? But you don't know anything about football. All right, I'm done. I didn't say no, look, he is big right now. Like, he's not fat big, but he's thick. He's very, very thick right now. And what I'm saying is, you're 14 years old with the weight that you have on you right now. If you don't get your weight under control, by the time you get 18, you will look up and you'll be 300 pounds. He eat like a quarterbacker. He eat back to back, back to back, back to back, back to back, back to back. I bet you if I had a bucket of a 10-piece, he'll be smashing it right now. If I go right now to KFC and go get a 10-piece right now on everything I love, he definitely about to smash down. With no doubt about it. So, like, being realistically here, like, people don't like realistic. Like, you just cannot be realistic with people no more. Like, people love to just be like, oh, well, I'm not that weight right now. We all said that at the end of 300 pounds more than what we thought we was gonna be because we overeat. People overeat. Tell him to talk to the football coach and players. They will tell him the same thing. Ask him, Jeremiah, do you have anything you have going on that you haven't said that's making you hurt? Not the mom who don't feed him. Who you talking to?
Where's LA? What's your name?
Huh?
LA?
No, LA is a boy. So, I get that he will lose weight playing, but let's talk about before he gets to playing. From here until he make it to college. You mean to tell me from here to the time he make it to college, he don't gotta watch his weight? So that means he can just eat like a goat. From here, from 14 to the time he gets to college, which is 18, 19, he could just eat like a fish, eat like a goat. And he ain't gonna gain no extra pounds. And he gonna be the same size. That's what you telling me. Jeremiah, you see the comments. I don't think you see it.
So,
Ask him, do you have
So you
anything?
be this size?
I mean, you don't have to be that size, but
I'm saying,
something
so you
like
want me to
that.
be this size?
That don't you see how them boys is? They ain't 500 pounds.
That's called weight, mom, and they built like this. Is this how?
That's because they work out. They work out to get like that. You thought he got like that by just waking up one day and he was like that?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying
He worked out. That's working out. That's putting in work.
I'm saying
You don't.
as I'm playing football, as I'm going to the gym
Y'all
every day.
keep on talking about as you're playing. You have to get to that part.
That is what they make you do exercises for when you go to practice. That's what's called practice. That's why you do exercise at practice.
So you're going to wait until you go to practice to try out.
I'm done talking.
Okay, whatever. I'm done. Just whatever. I just hope and pray you make it. Anyways, so Jeremiah, do you have anything going on that you haven't said that's making you hurt? Do you have anything that's going on that you haven't said that's making you hurt? Like anything that's making you hurt? Like, is there anything making you hurt? Like, is there anything that's making you hurt? Is there anything that's upsetting you? Is there anything that makes you feel hurt? Like, do you have any hurt? Like, you know how you were saying, like, how you want your dad to be there and all that type of stuff? Like what hurts you? Like, what type of, what are you going through right now that may be causing you to hurt a little bit?
He's not being a father. And he does not want to encourage my emotional pain.
So because he doesn't want to be a father and what?
Because he doesn't want to be a father.
So that hurts you. That's like hurting you right now. So have you talked to him? Huh? I would feel the same way. I'm not saying I wouldn't feel the same way if I knew who my father was and my father was just shying me away and turning me away. Yes, I would feel the same way. I'm not saying I wouldn't, but I'm asking you, have you talked to him about that hurt that you have then? What you mean he not gonna listen?
Look, you see the message that he was talking about? Anytime you tell him something, he does not do that. Just like when you tell him to do something. That's why I don't like this.
He don't wait a minute. I'm confused. You just confused me. You said he don't like what?
He doesn't talk to me.
He don't talk to you anymore?
And he does not like this.
Why he don't like you though? Why would... Okay, Jeremiah, tell me this. Why would a parent not like their own child? Tell me that. That's not a reason for him not to like you. That have nothing to do with you. Jeremiah, first of all, this is the thing. That stuff is so freaking... Oh, that is just an excuse for him to get out of being a parent. That still doesn't even matter. If he go and take the test, He would know that you his child. Why don't you go tell him to take the test then? He don't want to take the test. Why he don't want to take the test? See what I'm saying? Now we back at square one again. Why you like? So you acting like this because he not being there for you. So you want to give me a hard time because he not being there for you? Why don't you just talk to him then? Like, and tell him how you feel. Have you ever talked to him and told him how you feel? You tried to? So do you go around him at all? You do? You you don't? He don't want to see you? Why? I can't hear you.
No, and I'm fine with that. You don't want to see his son or something. I'm about to waste my life for something else.
You said you're not about to keep on wasting your life because of what?
I'm not about to keep just kissing him and he's not taking care of his son. So you want to stay that kind of parent? Stay that kind of parent. I'm not about to force you to be a parent. You know, that's
I just got one question though, Jeremiah. Did I not tell you that it was gonna be problems like that? Didn't I tell you that?
tell me what.
I told you the grass wasn't gonna be greener on the other side. You thought it was. I told you when Jeremiah, me and you had a conversation in the kitchen, and I said, Jeremiah, he wasn't a good father to you. He didn't teach you nothing. You barely was going to school when you was with that man. You didn't learn anything. When I got you back, you did not even know anything. You know so much now. You know how to read, you know how to count, you know math, you know everything now, Jeremiah. When I first got you back, I had the peoples on my behind because you did not know how to count or anything. So you was not doing anything. He wasn't teaching you anything. And that's what I was explaining to you. And you still said, no, I feel like what did you tell me? This is your words, Jeremiah. And God can strike me down right now. Your words was, I think you're keeping me away from my dad because you don't like him. And that's not fair. You're only keeping me away from my dad because you don't like him. I should be able to see my dad. When we came back here and we touched back down here and D-Lo told you that he knew where your father was and he could get you in connection with your father, that's when you start talking about I want my father, I want my dad, and then you start acting up on me. Am I right or wrong? Right. Okay then. So I'm telling you, I did have a conversation with you and told you it's not going to be what you think it is. And you went over there and you found out that the grass wasn't greener on the other side. The man shined you away. He coming up with all these excuses on why he can't take the test. He don't want to be a father. He not being there for you. And then now look. I'm being disrespected and I'm getting the short end of the stick because you're saying that, oh, he doesn't want to be bothered with me and it's because of you. How is it because of me? He's a grown man. I can't force a man not to take care of their kid. Tell him that it doesn't care. You don't care about him. You gave the same energy back at him. Tell him, wait a minute, huh? My father didn't talk to his kids. Tell him to be great. Tell him that if he doesn't care, you don't care. If he doesn't care, you don't care about him. You give the same energy back at him. Oh, if he don't care, then you shouldn't care. You should give him the same energy that he give you. You can't. Why? So I got a question. Do you disrespect him the way you disrespect me? Oh. Because I just want to know. Like, are you acting like this because he's not being there for you? So that's why you acting like this, because he's not being a father. And it's hurting you because he's not being a father. So what can we do to make him be a father?
You can ask him that is your son. Not only watch this.
We have said this numerous of times. We have told him to go take the test. What else do we supposed to do?
Why do we have to take a test?
Because he the one wants it.
Why would you even say that? I'm asking you, why would you say that?
God.
Exactly. That's
Here
we
go again. Blame it all on me. Like, instead of anybody taking accountability, Jeremiah, it does not matter what I said, what I told him, or anything. All he has to do is go find out for himself. Here we go again. Now it's all my fault. Now we back at square one. It's all my fault. So we ain't gonna never get nowhere. We ain't gonna never get nowhere because you keep saying it's my fault. They keep saying it's my fault. And instead of anybody wanting to take accountability and be a parent and just get the test, I've even offered and extended my hand. Hey, I have 200. Let's go half and half on the test, just so you can know that this is your child. And yet and still, I have got no clear answer to when we can take the test. But yet and still, everybody wants to say it's your fault because a long time ago, back in 2009, you said that he wasn't the father. Like, the heck? Ask him, do you... So I got a question, Jeremiah. I just want to know. Do you really love me? I'm just asking.
If I can give you a hug and I told you I love you, why would you ask me?
So, do you tell him the same thing?
Who?
Your dad.
Yeah.
He said, yeah, he gave me a hug and told me he loved me, so why would he not?
Huh? What kind of shoe on?
Where these come from?
Huh?
Where these come
Those
from?
are at Foot Locker. Those are really good at any shoe store.
I'm saying, what's the name of these?
Those are the Jordan 5s.
When these come out?
2000. I mean, not. I was about to say 2023. 2023.
Alright.
They're like $100-something.
Alright, we'll see about it.
Wait.
I got to get you some school shoes and your school clothes. Keep trying different methods. Can you give me some other methods to try? Because, baby, I'm all tried out. I done tried every method there is to try. Hopefully you can give me some other methods that maybe I didn't try that might work. Because I tried all I know. I ain't seen my sister in here. I ain't seen sister Angela in here. I ain't seen, oh, Linda did come here. I mean, what's the name, came in here for a minute and then she had to leave. Spend much time with him, get him in therapy to see what happens, get him to come out for everything, be patient, good luck. Okay, we'll try. We're gonna try. We're gonna try this thing again. All we could do is try, right? All we could do is try. So, I don't know how much talking will help because I did a whole lot of that. Okay, what I did do. So what have I been doing then? I have been running my mouth back and forth saying the same exact thing. How I'm gonna order something? We order you what?
You got the Jordan 12s.
But that's what I needed. I deal with my mom my whole life, but she was abusive. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
And they're only like $80. Oh, that's basically $90.
Oh, those are at Dick's Sporting Goods.
Yeah. They yeah. I should keep order from them.
I wonder which one. Let me see.
That way, while you tapped it, it's gonna come up. That way.
They probably don't even got full size. These are kid size. These are kid size. You need them grown man size. Dick's Sporting Goods. Oh, they had Snipes too, but Snipes got them for $90.
They give them cheaper while you can. Yeah.
These is preschool shoes. You gotta find the one that says the big kid shoes. Yeah, find the one that says big kids or men's, cause you got big feet.
These are preschools.
You got big feet.
Preschools, and these boys look, and these boys for 99. Imagine how much they is for grown men.
He don't got no clothes on. He can't get in the camera.
Go back downstairs.
Go back downstairs.
All right, come on, bro. You come out.
He ain't got no clothes on. He can't get in the camera. He only got on some underwears.
And a shirt.
Oh, and a shirt. Underwears and a shirt. Yeah, you come up. He under his cover now. It said, Jeremiah, look in the camera. Are you okay? Are you sure? Girl, yeah. Don't you hear the boy run his mouth? I told you to go get the edge control so I could do your hair. It's almost 10 o'clock. I'm not about to play with you or her. Both of y'all about to be looking stuck tomorrow. Because if y'all think I'm about to sit here and do y'all hair at 1 o'clock in the morning, y'all got me jacked up.
You just said we were going to wait until the morning. We're going to get some edge control.
All right, well, come sit down so I can braid yours to the back until tomorrow. Come on. Hi, Doris. Hey.
The cheapest Jordan 4s and men.
What does he talk about? Hey, Woo.
12. I meant to say 12.
Hey, Woo. Good grades for better things. Yes. Definitely good grades get you better things. When you get good grades in school, you get whatever you want. But you got to do good in school. Then our parents always tell us, if you bring me a good report card, then I'll give you this and I'll get you that. We always got rewarded for having good report cards. I don't know about nobody else, but my parents, my grandmother was like, when I got good, baby, I buzzed 4.0. I was on the honor roll every school semester. I was on honor roll. I hit honor roll every school semester so much that my grandmother was like, they told my grandmother that they had wanted to put me up a grade, but she was like, no, she wanted me to stay in my right grade. Oh no, this go up to a 3. You don't wear size 3, you wear a size 9.
This isn't
That say 3. The men don't wear 3s. Men starts at 8. Men's shoes start at 8, not 3s. Those are still kids' shoes. You have to look for I tell him that all the time. He didn't see my report cards. My grandmother didn't told him I was a good child and everything. My kids already know I was a good child. My grandmother already explained that to him. My grandmother have already told them that I was a really, really good child. I didn't give her no problems. And that I buzzed down A's and B's everywhere report card. I was very, very smart. Baby, I had 4.0s every report card period. Every time I brought my grandmother home a report card, it said 4.0 across it. Baby, my grandmother did not play. My grandmother stayed up teaching me, went over homework. Baby, I couldn't come. It was no way I could get inside the house and tell my grandmother I had no homework. If I ever came inside this house and told my grandmother that I didn't have no homework, she was driving back up to the school. Baby, that's how bad my grandma did not play by that. She like, I don't believe that. I don't believe that because them teachers give homework every day. My grandma said, well, I ain't know no teacher not give out no homework. You used to could get away with telling your mama, oh, I ain't got no homework today. Are you ready? Okay, good. You used to get away with telling your mama, I ain't got no homework. No. Not my grandmother.
What is grade school?
Grade school is kids that's in like 3rd, 4th, 5th grade school. You supposed to be in high school, so you need to be looking at big kids.
So men?
I couldn't get my grades right because I was always coming home to a beating and yelling at me. I'm so sorry to hear that. That's not cool. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. What? What for shoes?
Yeah.
150.
Yep.
200 each kid. I'm gonna do. So look, this the thing. You gonna get those? Oh, that's only one pair of shoes. But you gotta wear. I don't know. You ain't gotta wear uniform over at your school. Don't say your school name, but you ain't gotta wear uniform. Don't say your school name. Why would you tell the internet where your school at?
I want to go to a different school though.
$20 for energy A and $10 for every B. Oh, $20 for every A and $10 for every B. Yeah, that's about right.
I want to go to this school though.
I had everything I wanted. My grandmother took good care of me, baby. Baby, I had. Remember when the Nintendo 64s came out? Do y'all remember the Nintendo 64, the one that came with the little fat game? We had to put the fat game inside the game box and then press the button back to turn it on, and you had to push the controller cord inside there to play. Baby, had one of those. Bust down 4.0, baby. Grandma went and cashed that bad baby out brand new in a box at GameStop. No lie. With 2 games. Baby, I had Mario. Okay, good job. I'm proud of you. Baby, I had Mario Kart, and the other one was what was that? It was a gorilla game or something. It was I forgot the name of him. He was called something. Donkey Kong. That's exactly what. How you know?
I know
Donkey Kong. That's exactly what I had. I had on Mario Kart and Donkey Kong. I used to play between the two. Baby, my grandma didn't play that. I had whatever I wanted. Baby, my grandmother had me in skating lessons. I was a professional skating growing up. Yep, that's a Nintendo 64. That's it. Let me show them. That's it. And we still got it. This Nintendo 64.
Let me see.
This Nintendo 64. This what I got.
Why do you have 3 links
Bust
on
down
your
4.0,
shoulder?
baby. Bust down to 4.0. My grandmother went and cashed that bad baby out quick. My grandmother did not play. Baby, when I got that report card to that car, my grandma was like, oh, I'm so proud of you. Baby, we were on our way to GameStop. Honey, cashed out that with me 2 games. I had Mario Kart, where I was playing Mario sometimes, and I had the other game, the Hong Kong game, the little bear thing, driving around in cars and stuff. But I lived a real good childhood. My grandmother had me in skating lessons when I was 12. When I was no, I started skating I think at 10. She had me in skating lessons. She would take me to the skating rink, and it was this guy that was doing like skating classes. So it was like me and like maybe 4 or 5 other students, girls and boys, and we always in skate class. And he was all put like our shoes on and like showing us how to skate and stuff like that. Donkey Kong, y'all, Donkey Kong.
This is what you should have had.
What's that? Turning around. Oh boy, that wasn't out. PS5s. I don't think they was out. Well, they probably been. That's a PS3. I was to say they might have been out when I was younger, but I didn't have that. I had Nintendo 64 when I think I got my Nintendo 64. I was like 7. I think I was every bit of 7. That game system's still around this house somewhere too. I think it's downstairs. Actually, probably got so much dust on it. I'm pretty sure it's downstairs because it's still in this house because my grandma don't throw nothing away. Baby, my grandma still got my car seat from when I was a baby. It's in that room right there. When I was a baby, my car seat, when I was a baby, it was in there. And my daughter car seat, Kamor, my oldest daughter, when her car seat, when she was a baby, right in there.
This is the game I got.
Right in the room.
That's the game I got.
Okay, that's good for you. I remember Game Boys. I remember Game Boys too. I remember Game Boys too. My cousin had got me a Game Boy. Now that I got 7th to 6th grade, I'm in 5th on homeschooling, but I'm smart.
What the heck is this?
That's what's up. Now that's what's up. Yeah, that's what Game Boy. They had them different colors too.
What the heck?
Look, these are Game Boys, yeah. How you know this game? But this the clear. Y'all remember the clear see-through ones? Look at the see-through one. Y'all, these the color Game Boys.
Trust me.
Remember the Game Boys? Y'all remember Game Boys? Anybody remember the Game Boy little games? Baby, I'm telling you.
Who remember Nintendo Switches at this point? Who remember
Nintendo Switch? I don't remember the Nintendo Switch. Let me see. Let you see, yeah.
Oh, you want to see it?
I just showed it.
Show me
Gray was the first original one. Oh, the gray one was the original one.
Show me again. So stop reading my text messages, Mom.
I ain't even seen nothing come through. I was just seeing. Yeah, there go the gray one right there.
Oh,
They say I don't remember, so you must be too young then. Yeah, you say you don't remember. That means you too young. You don't know nothing about that. I am old school, yeah. I was born. Oh, baby, yeah, you don't know nothing about it then.
Nintendo Switch.
This child said she was born in 2014, baby. I ain't even know you was that young.
Nah.
Baby, you still a baby. You still got milk on your
Somebody, you
tongue.
know, see, some y'all never seen this.
Yeah, we seen those. We seen those.
Why are you with these? Instead of Game Boys and
Those came out
and
after Game
Nintendo
Boys.
62.
Who remembers the Steve Urkel dolls? Did I do that? I have that doll pull string in the back. Oh my goodness, I never seen a doll, but I know Steve Urkel was like, did I do that? With his big old little glasses and his little overall. He used to wear the little what they called overalls, or they was called, yeah, that what he used to wear. That's Steve Urkel. October 15th. Oh yeah, fifth turn 11. Oh my goodness, yeah, you just a baby. Yeah, so you don't know nothing about what we talk about
Steve
then.
Urkel?
Yeah, Steve Urkel was
Yeah.
Steve Urkel was You still going to Miami? No, I'm not going to no Miami. That man got me messed up. He ain't about to trick me off streets. No, I'm not going to no Miami. Suspenders, yes. Remember the suspenders? Yeah, Miami is beautiful. Yep, suspenders. That's exactly what he had on. Suspenders. Homeschooling is okay, but you can only teach them what you know only. Well, that's not true. I don't think that's true because I homeschool my kids too. I homeschooled them for how many years? I homeschooled them for almost 2 years. Yeah.
No, not almost.
It was 2 years. I homeschooled my kids for 2 years.
Cause you homed us. You hold us hostage in Georgia for like a year. We kept going to the library every single day.
I did take it to the library every single day to do
every
work.
Time,
and all those lives on Facebook, us at the library doing homework because I was homeschooling.
We kept getting on computers. You kept seeing what we're doing on the computer, so you start taking us inside the room.
I was making sure y'all was doing what y'all supposed to be doing on the computers, and I took y'all inside the room, which y'all do.
I hate when you took me inside that room.
So what do they know? What you know about Martin Luther King? Come tell them.
I know that.
Baby, I done took them to Martin Luther King museums. You know what? When you got, I was supposed to take his Rosa Parks Museum. That's right. But the whole time was that. No, wait. Remember when the COVID started? When COVID started, y'all was on the computers. Y'all got off the computers. And then that's when we was going to the library and I was homeschooling y'all, I think.
That's not true.
Kids, so when did we start homeschooling then?
It was
when did we start?
When we was looking with Tiny.
Kids need school for social skills. These kids are weird when socializing.
It was when I got kids.
So there's a lot of pros and cons that I have to that socializing stuff. Like, I get that a lot of people say, oh, kids need school for socialization. Kids need school for socialization. That's not always the case because that's not the only place that kids can socialize at. Like, why do people think that school is the only place that kids can socialize? Like, there's so many other places that kids can socialize. There's a Boys and Girls Club. There's church where they can be around in kids' church and kids' group, talking to peers in church. Like, there's so many other programs and places for kids to socialize. Like, school is not the only place that kids can socialize. So when people say, no, kids need school because they need to socialize, that's not the only place. You can literally take your kid to church and they can socialize with other children in church. You can literally take your kids to the Boys and Girls Club and they can socialize with other children in the Boys and Girls Club. Like, it's variety of stuff.
Wait, actually, I know where I want to go from right now.
So, like, school is not the only option to socialization. That's just how I feel. Ooh, my face looks so clear. I just gotta get these little marks right here gone. I'll get them little marks gone. I'll be good. But my skin is so clear. That's because I do my skin routine every morning, baby. I don't play by my skin routine. I do my skin routine every morning, and I don't know why. When I'm not in light, I be looking pitch black. Like I look dark when I'm not in light, but when I'm in light, you can see my actual skin color. Like I'm really light for real. But like if I was to be like in a little bit of a shaded room that's not lit up bright, I look black. I don't know why. I don't know why. Do you sleep for 6? No, no. Baby, I ain't seen 6 hours of sleep and I don't know how long. No, I have not. Baby, I sleep for every bit of 2 hours is the max that I've been getting recently. Recently, it's been 2 hours. After that, I be up all night scrolling on TikTok, on YouTube, scrolling on YouTube. I do a little bit of computer work. I keep my computer on charge because I sit at my desk and do some computer work, which I gotta do some more computer work tonight because I got some
That I believe. Sometimes I'll be like up in the morning. I see El Corey is live. You be like this.
my screen went black. Your screen went black? Why your screen go black? Yeah, I be typing. I gotta type up a new report. I got 2 reports that's due by Thursday. I got 2 reports that's due by Thursday. I got one attorney in on Monday. So, yeah, I got a lot to do. Brr, I'm a night owl. I stay up to 3 a.m. and wake up at 6. Y'all be up at night too, huh? What is that?
Big air.
I ain't never heard of that.
I have.
Oh, good for you.
No, I'm being so serious.
I'm being serious too. I said that's good for you. Talking about something you being serious. I'm being serious too. What you in school for? I'm not in school yet. I'm not in school yet. I'm actually getting ready to go to school I'm gonna surprise y'all with what I'm going to school for. But no, my projects that I'm working on is something that got to do with work. It's not school. It's work. It's work. What are you studying? I'm not studying anything. I work. I'm a real estate developer. So I do like writing out map plans to reconstruct homes. People who either want to build or either in the process of rebuilding. I rewrite out their floor plans like after I talk to I work with 2 different architects. I got one that's in the country and one that's out the country. And I work with them when they do the whole sheet, little draw plan or whatever. I go and type it up. I type up I type up the dimensions, the footage and all of that type of stuff. Reporter, what's the hardest thing about being a panda? Ooh, excuse me, the panda being black and a white Asian and still have no privilege. I've never heard of that. I don't know what you're talking about. Change nugget, chicken nugget. I'm a chicken nugget. I don't even know what chicken nugget talk about. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't know what you talk about, girl. But no, I have actually already been through real estate school. I went to real estate school. And after coming out of real estate school, I decided that I didn't want to be a sales agent anymore. I would rather do like developing in real estate development. So I am a real estate developer, and I work alongside a architect who actually draws out the housing plan on like how the house is supposed to look, the dimensions and everything like that. And then what I do is I go type up everything, all the dimensions, how many doors, how many windows, the square footage of the home, and like, stuff like that. So, yep. You can just get the Home Depot app for that. Well, the people that I work with, they don't want the Home Depot app. So, unfortunately, that's not the case for the people that I work for. I work for people who want their stuff done the way that I do it. So, yep. Are you in America? Yes, I'm in the United States of America. I said you. Oh, I can get the Home Depot app for that? Oh, what do I get the Home Depot app for? Like, what does it do? Does it put all of my stuff inside the categories? Because what I have to do is I have to, like, I have to, first of all, I have to count up all the windows in a home. That I make a spreadsheet. So this is what I do. This is what I do. Let me explain it to you from the top to the bottom. Okay. So say you want to build a house, right? I'm about to tell y'all where I come in at, right? Say you want to build a house, right? First thing you need to do when you want to build a house is you need to talk to an architect. You need to talk to somebody who knows how to draw out the house, the dimensions, the all of that, the whole floor plan. Like, okay, they need to know the whole floor plan. You need to get with somebody who has a contracting license, a builder's license. You need to know who can do your foundation. You need to, it's a whole bunch of steps that you got to go through to get to, getting your house up, right? So after since you, let's just say you're a person, you're a regular person, regular human being, never been through real estate school, never did nothing. You just know this is just what you want, and you just want somebody who has the information enough to share with you what you need to do. So after you talk to the architect and you say, hey, I want 5 bedrooms, 2-car garage, big old huge basement, maybe a patio on top of the roof, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You just talking and tell him everything that you want, right? So he draw everything out for you, right? Sends the floor plan to me. Now I have to go let you know the things that the materials that you're going to need, how many windows, how many doors, how big your frame is going to be, the sizing, the dimension, the this, the that. I get on the spreadsheet. Now I go open up a spreadsheet. I put windows here, doors here, frame this dimension, patios, back decks, all that. Like, put everything in perspective to where, you know what I'm saying, with all you need or whatever, right? Then we go and I show you, okay, so here's all that you need. You need contractors to do this. You need people with license to do this part. You need people with license to do that part. So then you start saying, okay, well, now I need to start reaching out to, builders and different things like that, which I have connections to builders. So now, right, cool. So after I tell you everything you need, I'm like, tell you, okay, I connect you with Home Depot app. Pictures, cutouts, windows, doors, paint. Are you finished? So no, actually I got a report to 2 of them to do by Thursday. I got 2 of them to do by Thursday. And yeah. So never wanted to share that with nobody because it's not nobody's business, but since y'all asked, I tell you. That's what I do. And it started from, like, of course I already been through real estate school, so I know a lot about real estate. But I originally went to real estate school because I wanted to be a salesperson. I wanted to sell houses. I wanted to be like, okay, well, I wanted to be a salesperson. I wanted to sell houses. But then Home Depot app. Okay, LA, I'm going to get the Home Depot app. I'm going to download a McDonald's. How may I take your order? You can give me a fish fillet sandwich, extra cheese, no tartar sauce. You can give me a large lemonade, extra ice. And I want the fries, drop fresh, no salt. Thank you. Now, when can it be delivered? And back to LA. So Home Depot app. Okay, cool. Thank you so much for putting me on LA Home Depot app. I'm gonna look into it and see if that's something that I can use. It's called a realtor. Yeah, duh. I know that it's called a realtor. I know it's called a realtor. They call it a realtor, a sales agent, all that. But that's originally what I wanted to do. Hands you the order. Thank you. These fries so hot they burn my tongue. Thank you. So good. But yeah, I originally wanted to be a sales agent, a realtor, but Then I changed my mind. Just go to Home Depot. Okay. That would be 34.99. That's huh? That's more than my phone. Like what? That's almost my phone bill. Nah. Tell me that sandwich ain't cost me no $34. It's free. Oh, the Home Depot app is free? Thank you. I'm gonna look into that. I'm gonna look into it. I have never been on the Home Depot app. I didn't know that they even do things like that. Uh, but I'm gonna look into it. But I actually need to contact him. Hmm. I'm gonna call him in the morning and ask him about something. Y'all just made me think about something too. You can literally build. Thank you for letting me know. I'm gonna look on to there. Jokes on you. My phone bill is 600 something. Girl, I know, right? Like $100 over. If you pay 600 for a phone bill, you is out of your mind. No, 400. I just asked my dad. Even 400. Baby, I'm not paying no $400. $400 for just one phone bill, or is that maybe everybody in the house on the plan? They gotta be like everybody in the house on the plan. That literally gotta be like everybody in the house on a phone plan. Cause I highly doubt anybody gonna pay $400 for one cell phone. An entire house, yeah. Well, I'm gonna look into that. 400 for each. Sure. Huh? What you mean? What you said? A game of Monopoly? I don't think so. How is it all these people in here watching me, but I don't got all these comments? I'm trying to figure that out. It say it's 11 people in here, but I only got 2 people talking to me. It's going to make your work easier. Thank you. Huh? No, I'm not playing on nothing. You be ready for bed because I got to get ready to go get the dish control and get your hair. So put that up. You said I'm not? I am going to get up because I'm going,
You get up at 7 o'clock in the morning.
I'm going fishing in the morning. Yeah, only 2 people talking to me. I'm confused. Like, I got 12 people in here. Why is there only 2 people talking back to me? You got a big old, you sure you don't want another? Ha ha ha. No, I'm sure. I'm positive. I don't want another one. No, baby, I don't want another one. I got to deal with the ones I already got. I already got to deal with the ones that I got, even though I don't deal with them. Take me with you, Diva. I got you. I'll take you with me. So yeah. I got Yeah, I gotta finish that. And I forgot about that other house I gotta start finish doing. You deserve another headache, babe. Fishing, stop it. Yeah, I'm going fishing in the morning. Tadrika, what type of phone y'all got? Our phone bill is almost 600 a month, and that's me and my hubby phone. Tadrika, it's time for you to call. You should do the call thing right now. Is your son at home? My husband, my son, my daughter watch. My husband got 2 iPads. Oh yeah, that's a lot. Tadrika, you should call right now. Tadrika, what type of phone y'all got? Fishing, stop it. Yeah, I'll be fishing, going fishing at 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm going fishing at like 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm getting up super early in the morning and going fishing. He's out with his friend right now. See, man, how long your son been back? Oh, I just got him today, girl. You kept out, you know, you don't be fishing. I got a whole live of me fishing. How I don't be fishing? I got a whole fishing reel in my car. Like I got a whole live of me fishing. So how do I don't fish? Talking about you capped out, you know you don't be fishing. What I do? Go sit at the water? You ain't going. Watch me. Watch. Y'all be there in the morning. I can't fish. I am scared of the bait. I can't fish. I'm scared of the bait. You could use different baits. You don't have to use worms. Everybody don't have to use worms. You can use different bait. You can use like chicken gizzards. You can use shrimp. You can use stuff that you may not be afraid of. You don't always have to use like minerals, and worms and stuff. How has he been since he been back? He been okay. He been okay. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta give it to the boy. He been okay. But the first day is always kind of cool. It's that second to third day is when we just be like, both of us just be like overwhelmed or something. I don't know. Like right now, everything been cool. I picked him up earlier. I picked him up by like 12, maybe 11:30, 12 o'clock. And he been cool. You know, he been cool. He been doing his thing. You know, been having fun. We now got him some stuff, some snacks. He ate. He went outside. He played. We ran around store to store looking for a few things. Um, and he been okay. We just finished a conversation about his father. Um, and he was saying like how he felt like upset about his dad not wanting to be a father to him. But that's just something that I can't control. Um, and okay, thanks. You're welcome. I hope he stays good. I hope so too. I really do. Like, I am so overwhelmed with the other side of him. Like, I just really want him to act like he got some type of sense, like, and respect for me. Like, that's all I ask. Like, I don't ask for much. You know what I'm saying? Like, all I ask is for you to respect me. I get that sometimes you may not like what I say or do, but I'm your parent. I'm not your friend. You're not gonna always like my rules. You may not always agree with my rule, but at the same time, you have to respect me. You know what I'm saying? Like, this not no friend relationship. This ain't no you my friend, I'm your friend. I'ma do whatever you say. You do whatever I say, because you know we best buddies. Like, no, we're not friends. I'm your mother. You're my son, and I have to be able to say you can do something or you can't. Period. Can you use pizza for fish bait? No, baby. That's going to get soggy in the water and fall right off the hook. That's not even going to stay on the hook. No, you cannot use pizza for fish bait. How old is he? 14? Huh?
So you said I'm gonna be like this if I don't start working out. You said I'm gonna be like this.
Let me see. That's exactly how you're going to look. And let me show you a boy
Yeah.
that I know. And that's exactly how you're going to look, right?
Just like this.
You're gonna look just like that. From now until 18, if you don't watch it, you're gonna look like that. But let me show you this boy that I know that's your age. That's watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Hold on. I got you, bro. Hold on. Let me show you something real quick. No, you're not being mean. How old? How old are you? I'm grown.
She old enough to be a grandmother.
I'm grown.
Old enough to be a grandmother.
Baby,
Right,
I'm
that
super grown.
right that would I tell my 14, 18, and 20 wow year olds anything but I respect will respect me because I am not your friend. You see how good I am at reading now?
Yeah, you're good now. But I'm saying when I first you got you back, you wasn't reading that good. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that.
Wow.
That's how you gonna look. You keep eating. See that big old boy?
And he a linebacker.
He probably be tired and broke down and barely can breathe.
But you see how God just read that up? Oh, he won a look. He won a championship. They got a ring. He good. What he did?
Look at this, Jeremiah. Look, this boy younger than you, and look how big he is. Look at his belly.
Look at your belly.
Boy, I'm grown though.
That's
No.
I'm clean.
No, them shoes been all the way outside in them pants. Right, that's what I tell my 14-year-old son. Y'all can't come to me about anything, but you will respect me because I'm not your friend. Exactly, that's the same thing I tell my kids. Like, y'all can come to me about anything. Y'all ain't ever gotta feel embarrassed about coming to me about something. I told my kids I'll never shame you for being wrong or doing something not the right way or whatever. Like, I would rather you come to me and ask me for help than to be scared to ask me for help and try to figure it out on your own and you move the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? So I always tell my kids, no matter what, I don't care how embarrassing it may be. I don't care how you like may feel like some type of way about it. I would rather you come and ask me like for help. Like, Ma, I just did this and I need some help. Or Ma, I think that, you know, this happened to me and I need some help. Like, just come to me for help so I could be able to help guide you in the right direction on how to fix it, get through it, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I would not want you to just be like, oh, my mama gonna beat my or cuss me out from top to bottom. Like, I'm not that type of parent. Like, I'm not that type of parent. Right? Because we all been there, right? Like, we all been there before. What if you don't know? I got a good relationship with my kids that is not nothing that I don't know. They told me everything. I know everything about my kids. Literally, there's nothing I don't know. Because they come and tell me everything. My kids, I leave that space open for them to come tell me. Like, I know about relationships. I know about all type of stuff that's been going on. Like, I know everything. Like, I'm not going to tell my daughter this, no. But I know everything. The answer? What you mean the answer? It's 10:30. I'm gonna go make me some cookies. I asked her how my feelings. My mom would just laugh or suck it up, or you just a kid and you don't have pain. No, I think that all kids have pain. I would never say a child don't have pain. So I don't think that your parents was right to tell you that. And I'm sorry that you had to go through that. What if you don't know? Oh, what if I don't know the answer? If I don't know the answer to something that they want, what? Yes, can you please not touch my stuff? Okay, then just stay out of there. Oh, so you're saying what if I don't know the answer? If I don't know the answer to it, then we gonna just figure it out, and I like try to come up with the best conclusion for them. Like we'll do research or come up with how each other feel or something. I don't. It depends on the situation because I don't know like what you mean by like if I don't know the answer because you got to think about it. I'm grown. I done been there, did that, and done that. There's a lot of things that I've done in my life or seen in my life. So most things I should be able to have an answer to. As a mother, as a mother of my age, it's really not too much I shouldn't know the answer to. But if it's something I don't know the answer to, then I would just try to do my best to get up resources to kind of help us figure out what we should do. And that's where like resources come in at, and just like trying to figure things out together. Like how you feel about this plan, that plan, coming up with a plan that satisfies the both of us or, makes sense, whatever that makes sense. If it was a situation I have never been in before and I don't know, then I'll be like, okay, well, let's just go over our options that make sense and come up with the best thing that best fits your situation. Right, figure it out together. Exactly right. Yep. If I didn't, she would either yell because I was raised. My mom was. I'm so sorry to hear that. She hated when I got attention for being hurt or some worse. She taught me to lie by bruises and pain. I'm so sorry to hear that. Sad, but some parents wasn't raised to show feelings, and they tend to project theirs to kids, and it's not right. Exactly. I'm sorry that you had to go through that, baby girl, because you shouldn't never have to feel like that. And it's sad because our parents is our first immediate go-to. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can't go to nobody else, I mean, literally, if you can't go to an auntie, if you can't go to an uncle, if you can't go to a cousin, if you can't go to a friend, if you can't go to a teacher, you supposed to always be able to go to your parent. So I feel like it's just so sad in cases where kids get neglected from the person that's supposed to mean them the most. You know what I'm saying? Like, if don't nobody else in this world care about your well-being, it's supposed to be always your mother or your father that care about your well-being. And to know that there is parents that's out here that literally treat their kids like dog crap, you know what I'm saying, and just don't be there for their kids is really mind-blowing, because it's a lot of people out here who want kids that can't have kids, and there's a lot of people out here that got kids that don't want them, and there's a lot of people out here that got kids and take care of them or don't got kids, and you know what I'm saying. So it's a lot of different scenarios that could be the thing, but it just breaks my heart at how the amount of number of rising that we have of children that's out here suffering alone because they don't have any parent to guide them. And then we wonder why our kids lash out and they start being in the streets. They become victim to the streets. They become victim to society. They become victim to their peers. They become victim to stuff that they have no business becoming victim to, such as drugs and alcohol and everything else. But it's because the parents is not being what they supposed to be. They're not guiding them, teaching them, showing them right from wrong. If a kid feel like my mama don't care, my daddy don't care, nobody care, I'm gonna just do whatever I want to do. You're gonna be left to feel like you should do whatever you want to do because there's nobody to help influence you the right way. And that's where I wish that kids with that know they don't have that type of help to reach out to like counseling for themselves. Like sometimes at a certain age, you should be able to go to like a school counselor and ask them like, hey, is there a mentor or somebody that I can talk to for a little bit of guidance? Because I don't have it at home. And I'm pretty sure like the schools should have like teachers or mentors or some type of form of fashion of a woman figure for girls to be able to go to um when they don't have that support that they supposed to have at home from like a mother or auntie or sister or something like that. Because like I feel like this is why our young generation of kids are being manipulated and manipulated by older men and older people is because they don't have nobody teaching them right from wrong. You get what I'm saying? And most of the things that they think they're doing is right is wrong, but because they don't have the necessary guidance, then they just think that what they're doing is okay. You know, like I don't want to speak on this case that happened with this young girl that was 13 years old, pregnant by her auntie's boyfriend. This case was has made headlines. It's literally all over social media. It's all over everywhere. And I feel like that's exactly the prime example of a child not having well thought out guidance from a mother, grandmother, auntie, or anything like that, you know. And this is more of a reason why we should be able to communicate with our kids and be like, hey, there's too much going on in this world. I need to stay on top of communicating with my child so I know exactly what's going on and the moves that you're making, so that way I can know how to help you prevent certain things from happening that shouldn't happen. Are you like that? Am I like what? It's peer pressure. Yeah, it's peer pressure. That's why I was telling y'all earlier, like, people were saying in the chat, oh, the kids need to go to school for socialization. But what we are missing is that there are so many kids in school without proper guidance that if you're sending your child to school, they are now around children who's able to put them up to things that they're doing that your child wouldn't be doing. You get me? So it's like, if your child don't know nothing about SEH, but you send your kid to school and you got kids in school talking to your kid about SEH, it's like, come on now. You're gonna be like who told you that? Oh, the kids in school are talking about it. You know, so you it's like peer pressure, like you said, it's peer pressure. But that's again, like I was saying, like, the school is not the only way these kids to socialize, because they're gonna learn stuff like that. It's not good to hide it. You will be damaged adult, and you could continue that same thing with your future kids. Yeah, you definitely gotta let it out. I don't say to hold it in at all. Definitely let it out. And yeah, I'm 10. My brother is 5. My big brother is 15. My little sister's 3. Oh wow. So it's a lot of y'all: 10, 5, 15, and 3. Okay, so between you and the 15-year-old, I'm pretty sure y'all are probably watching over the 5 and the 3-year-old. Yeah, well, I'm a chicken nugget. You really need to find. I hope you really find someone to talk to about that too. I'm going through therapy now for depression, since I got anxiety, almost. Oh wow, I'm so sorry to hear that. Mm-hmm. Find someone you can trust to, because always talk to dad. That's what I was thinking. Parents hide the truth. Well, honestly, I've hid my whole life. I waited 3 years to tell my dad. Yeah, I think that you need to definitely find somebody to talk to, whether you go to school and see if you can talk to a counselor. Maybe, do you have any aunties? Do you have any like aunties? Do you have any like girlfriends, like girls that you go to school with, that you may communicate with, that you are like maybe friends with? Um, Or like maybe have you ever been like on a cheer team, got any coaches, any favorite teacher that you may like and that like that you may feel comfortable with talking to. But I'm gonna tell you this, holding it in is not gonna make your situation better, sister. As a mother, as someone who dealt with some of the similar things that you just mentioned in the chat, holding it in is not gonna work. She is homeschooled. Okay, so you're homeschooled, then you should. I'm gonna tell you what you do. This is what you do. This is what you do. So you're homeschooled. You feel like you don't have anybody around you that you could trust, and you feel like you have nobody to go to. Do you believe in God? If you believe, I would say go to your nearest church. Every place have a church. You should have a church somewhere in your vicinity. There should be a church somewhere close by you. Maybe up the street, maybe 2 or 3 blocks over, somewhere. Get to a church. Get to a church immediately. I'm going to tell you that your best bet is to get to a church. When you get there, you ask to see if you can speak to the first lady. Either the first lady or speak to a sister of the church. But you ask to speak to someone about something. Say, I have a little concern that I would like to talk to someone about. And that first woman that lay hands on you, I would say at least try talking to them. If you love God, baby, go to church. Go to church and let it all out. Go to church and get with somebody who could connect you with the resources that you need. I feel in my heart the resources that you need is you need to get a closer relationship with God. You need a closer relationship with God. I'm hearing that you're so far disconnected with God that it has you in a turmoil. And you're feeling like you're being yanked from every which way because you don't know who to turn to. You don't know where to go. You probably feel lost and confused. You probably feel down. You probably feel hopeless. You probably feel all these different things, and yet and still every day you try to get up to make a day the brighter day. And you strong. You're very strong to be holding on and to come into this chat to be able to say the things that you're saying. You're a very strong young woman. You got to be a very strong young woman to even come inside the chat to say these things. Lets me know that you have good sense and you're wanting help. You just don't know who you can trust to go to for help. And I wish that I was in a vicinity where you were, where I could be able to give you a hug and be able to sit with you and talk to you without it being over social media. But me just being able to give you like some one-on-one guidance and some one-on-one help, I would just really say to really reach out to a church. I think your first stop needs to be church, because that's the first place where you can get healed. That's the first place you can get healed. A school can't heal you. A club can't heal you. A parent, no family. There's nothing can heal you besides going to God and letting God know that you need strength and healing. You need God to heal you from the things that you've been through. And it seems like as a young girl your age, you've experienced a lot from what you disclosed in the chat. So you're needing a different level of help, and that help has to come from God. And you really have to go to a church and pray and ask God to give you the strength that you need to be able to overcome these traumas that happen to you. Because we can't take back the things that happen to us, but we can take back our future. So I would definitely say try to get connected with a church. Or you might be helping this baby corner live because she's always on here saying how she feels. She really is, and I'm feeling like I'm really feeling like that God is like sending her towards my way for guidance. You know, I really feel like that. Because for the simple fact that God sent this baby to my social media, and she has literally been in here for the last past week or two, and she's been expressing herself over and over again, and I feel like God is definitely sending me to help this child. Like, whenever someone says they love me, I feel happy and stuff, but deeply I feel numb, like empty. That's because you've been hurt. That's because the person who told you they really love you, they hurt you. And because that person hurt you, you want to believe the next person that say it, but because you've already felt that numbing feeling from being disappointed by the person who told you they love you, now it's almost as if you automatically get that numbing feeling because you know how it feels for somebody to tell you that and they not mean it. So what I want you to do is I want you to learn how to love yourself. Put your energy into loving yourself and not looking for your happiness in no one else. We tend to put our happiness in people who let us down. And that's life. That's just the way life has been. You know, it's that's just like we always put our hopes and our feelings and our happiness in the hands of somebody else, and the minute that they don't hold up to the standards of the happiness that we're looking for, we're sad. When in reality we should be loving ourselves. How do you take back the future? How you take back your future is you go to God, you ask God to help heal you from your past traumas, and you go talk to God, you build that relationship with God, you connect with God, and you ask God to lead you on a higher and a better path, and He will do it. And if you wholeheartedly believe, you will see an increase in your life. I feel bad for telling you how I feel, but it's a safe place right here. Yes, here is a safe place. You don't have to feel bad. I'm happy that you discussed how you feel because I'm happy to be able to try to reach out to give you resources and help. And if you want to connect with me and we be able to talk one-on-one, then you can also just message me on my TikTok page and I'll give you my phone number and I'll talk to you one-on-one as well. You said future. Yes, future as in you can make your future brighter. You don't have to live and you don't have to live in your mess. You don't have to live your future in your mess. You can literally go to God and ask God to help heal you from your past traumas so your future can look brighter. You can have a brighter future. You can have a brighter tomorrow. You can have your future definitely can look way better than your past. So yes, future. Nugget, besides your siblings, is there anyone else you could talk to? She says she's homeschooled. She have her siblings. She have her dad. But Of course, a lot of girls don't feel comfortable, with saying certain things to their dad, or maybe not feel comfortable. I just feel like I wish I could connect with her on a one-on-one call. I I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, I would say definitely reach out to church. Um, and also, I don't know if you're able to get to like an emergency room or something like that, but maybe go to a hospital. I'm Don't ever feel bad for expressing your feelings. Yeah, don't ever feel bad for expressing your feelings. We are all here to help one another. This community is going to be a safe place. Here on my social media is a safe place where we can all come and talk about whatever we've been through in life, and it's a no judgment zone. If anything, I want everybody to try to connect each other with resources that they may have for people, so that way people can be able to get to their next level, because we all need some type of resources in life. And if we have any resources that could connect this young lady with the right people to help her, then that'd be cool. Amen to that type. You can't take you can't take your future back. No, what I mean by take your future back is like not meaning like take your future back, but I was saying you can make your future better. So I think I worded that wrong. Not take your future back, but you can make your future better is what I mean. So I do apologize for like misstating that. But not necessarily take your future back. I was saying it as if you can make your future better than your past, because your past don't have to be your future. Just because you went through what you went through in your past, you don't have to make that be lifelong throughout your future. Like you can literally take a hold of your life and make your future better than your past. So I've been trying to help you. Thank you. Thanks, y'all. It's normal to have my throat hurt, but I'm going to cry, but I don't cry. I really hope and pray you feel better, love. I really do. I really hope and pray you'll be able to get to some type of help. If it's a hospital, if it's the church, I pray that you connect with someone who could be able to physically put their hands on you to help guide you in the right direction. How you doing tonight? I'm doing good. Your past can be your future. You don't have to let your past be your future. You don't have to let your past be your future. Your past can be your future. It can be if you let it, but you don't have to let it be your future. That means you are numb to what's going on. Yeah, that definitely means she's numb. You are definitely right about that, Tytrika. Her saying that she wanna cry, but she don't cry, means that there's feeling behind it. She's feeling something. She's feeling the numbness to it, and her body wants to react, but she wants to fight it. But I feel like she should just let it out, and I feel like she does need to get to somebody who could definitely be able to help her. I might turn to a counselor. These people still comment on my thing. Crying makes you strong. Yes, crying does make you strong. I want to come out, but I feel trapped, and it feels embarrassing because people will say it's fake and I want attention, so I hide it. I get bullied. I have fake friends, but I'm used to it. That's so sad. That is so heartbreaking. And that's really heartbreaking. And I'm trying to think of like all the things that I could think of to like help like a person in this situation, and the only thing I can say is like going to the hospital, going to church, like finding somebody that can literally help guide your heart in a different direction, because you don't want to continue feeling like that. It's very imperative that you come out of those feelings so that way you can start your healing journey. um, I don't know. I have a very like I take care to this one thing. They make this stuff in my mind. Like they dream a lot. Wow. That is so crazy. Well, I definitely hope that you be able to. Oh, sorry, y'all. I'm getting real sleepy now, y'all. It's almost time for me to shut it down. It's time for me to shut it down, y'all. I love y'all so much. Y'all already know the vibes. Y'all already know the vibes. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all down. I love y'all down. But I gotta get up super early in the morning. I have a lot of ripping and running to do. I wanna go fishing early, 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 early. They say the early bird get the worms. So I'm trying to go fishing in the morning. I'm a chicken nugget. I'ma definitely keep you in my prayers, love. I'm gonna definitely continue to pray and ask God to send you the healing that you need, the peace that you need to get through the time that you're going through as a child. I just pray that God definitely put His healing hands on you. Um, I will definitely keep praying for you, though. I love you so much. I want you to know that I'm here for you if you ever need anything. And I will definitely, continue to help support you if you need anything. And again, I apologize that you have to go through what you're going through, but I'm going to definitely keep you in my prayers. And if you ever feel free to want to reach out to just comment, I mean, not comment, but talk, or you need somebody to talk to, don't hesitate to reach out to me. You can write me on my TikTok. I'll give you my phone number, and different things like that. But yeah, I'm hoping and praying the best for you. Doris, I feel good night. Good night, sister. I love you. Bye. Thanks. I love you too. Thanks for helping me. You are very, very welcome anytime. You can come in here anytime and get help. Like I said, this is a judge-free zone. We all here to help each other because we all have been through something. Nobody's perfect. We've all been through something. So somebody should be able to help somebody. But I love y'all down. I love y'all down. Yeah, I'm getting so sleepy. I literally gotta go crash out. I haven't go lie. I'm finna go crash out. So I see y'all later. I love y'all. That's why I say people have it worse. Yeah, some people may have it way worse, and you just never know other people's struggles and what they got going on. So that's why I just best to pray for people. Hi, Drake. Is this cold? This don't even feel cold. I'm not gonna see.
Why you smell good like it's somebody else?
Love y'all. Be safe. Thank you. Love you too. Good night. Good night, Tydrika. Hopefully we can get that phone call going tomorrow, Tydrika. Make sure you call me so we can see if we can get that phone call going tomorrow. Thanks, you guys. You're welcome. Good night, honey. Everyone have a Sunday service. Have Sunday service in the morning. It's the first Sunday. Oh, tomorrow is communion. That's right, I forgot. Tomorrow is Communion Sunday. Tomorrow's the first Sunday of the month, so tomorrow they be doing communion, where they go around with the bread and the wine and everything. Okay. Dang, thanks for reminding me. I didn't even realize that tomorrow is the first Sunday because it just began August. That's right. You know what? I don't know where I would be if it wasn't for Linda because, baby, I almost had a half yellow, half blonde wig, baby. I was about to have, if she wouldn't have told me that I need another bottle of bleach, I mean, coloring, I was about to have half yellow, half blonde wig. I done forgot tomorrow is communion. We need to get to communion in the morning. At least if you don't go no other Sunday, you should at least make it to the first Sunday service. So I am gonna see if I can make service in the morning. Well, I know C. Heck, I sound stupid. C. I'm gonna go take my behind and service in the morning. Um, Nugget, keep your head up. Remember, God loves you. Yes, God loves you so much. Hydrika, yes. Cracking up, you so silly, boo. I'm so serious, baby. I was about to be out here half blonde, half yellow, not knowing why. And all type of crap. Like, I about to be out here looking like a dang on a half big bird. Y'all about to be looking like a half big bird. Half my wig was gonna be yellow and the other half wasn't even gonna be dyed yet. Oh goodness, Lord help my soul. The hair popping, thank you. The hair popping, thank you. I'm tired, y'all. I really am. Ooh. Ooh, my legs hurt so bad. We will be in church bright and early. Yes, I got a service start at like 10 over here, I think. Service start at like 10 over here, I think. So, oh, I'm definitely about to get my behind up and go to service in the morning. I'm definitely going to service in the morning. I'm going to send y'all a video of me at service in the morning, I promise. No, she gonna be responding to the comments all night. We will be in church bright and early. Nope, I'm going to church in the morning, y'all. I'm going to church in the morning. I'm going in the morning. I will send y'all a video and a picture when I get there. I love y'all. Welcome, Nugget Hunt. Yes. I love y'all down. I love y'all down. Baby. Oh, where are kids at? Where is my kids? Jeremiah! It says on the other note that booty, not that booty is T's sister. This booty is been bootying, okay? It keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and I don't know why. Y'all get up here. It's time for bed. I love every single one of y'all. Sister, I don't know why this butt won't stop growing. Sister, like, what is going on here? Okay, come on. It's time for bed for real. Like, no joke. All jokes aside. Look, Kamor's calling. I know she calling me. I ain't worried about Kamor.
Why her back calling?
Hmm?
Why her back calling?
I don't know. Sister, it needs to stop growing. She's slaying. Thank you. Let me see. Y'all, it gotta stop growing. It needs to stop growing. It really needs to stop growing for real. Y'all, it just keeps growing and growing and growing and growing and growing. I don't know what else to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm all out of whatever you supposed to do for the butt. So no, I said I was gonna go work out, but I don't know. The thing just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I love all of you and Corey. The booty is jiggling. Thank you. Love you too. Yolanda crack it up for the comments. Said the booty is jiggling. The poor phone is suffering. The poor phone is suffering. Dang, that y'all suffering, y'all. I just don't know what to do no more with it. Baby, your new name is Big Booty Judy. Now my new nickname is Big Booty Judy. Sister, I can't get rid of it. It won't go nowhere. I don't know what to do. It literally won't go nowhere. So it just be back there. I be trying to hide it with big clothes, put on some big clothes and try to hide it because, baby, anybody look at it, baby, they gonna mouth be watering. But now my new nickname, Big Booty Judy. Thank you. Love the new nickname. Booty that says who booty. That's what's up. Thank you. I got a tattoo on my butt too. I got two tattoos. I got one on my butt and I got one like on my side, like right here. I got this one. They go like all the way right there. I got that one. And the other one, I don't know if I could show it. Jeremiah! That is, see, we don't believe you. Oh my gosh. Now y'all trying to force me to show y'all stuff. Oh my goodness. You didn't have you didn't have that back in the old lives. Don't hide it. I had this one. This one I did have. This one I had for like a while. But this one I don't know, like I don't know if like y'all seen that one. But yeah. The phone is alive. The phone is alive. Hey, sis, finally the moment to come in. How are you doing today? Sister, where have you been? The live is over. We always about to go to bed. Where have you been? I was just asking about you. Where have you been? That's the gun. Yeah, it is. I got that when I was younger. When I didn't know no better. Lord have mercy, them collard greens. Yes, she right. Not the collard greens and ham treating you right. Yes, the collard greens and ham is treating me right. I've been with the grandbabies. Oh, I know that's such a joy to be with. I know you've been enjoying that. Oh, how's your daughters doing? Your daughters, I remember your daughters getting married. I remember, um, let's see. I remember one of your daughters had a marriage. Um, and then if I'm not mistaken, uh, yes, sure I am. I'm talking about you didn't have all that booty back in old lives. Oh no, I didn't have no butt back then. No, I did not have no butt back then. Baby, that's what I'm saying. When home some type sugar, that's what I'm saying. Oh yeah, no, I didn't have no butt, y'all, back then. I didn't have no butt. But y'all, guess what? I've been eating my I've been eating my oats. I've been eating my oatmeal. I've been eating my oatmeal and eating my potatoes. Oatmeal and potatoes go straight to the booty. If you didn't know, now you know. And you know from here. Oatmeal, potatoes, and good homemade, that cornbread, them yams, go straight to the butt. Go straight to the butt. She got married and just had a baby. My son, his wife on baby number 2. And my 24-year-old, oh, that's what's up. Congratulations. And 24-year-old just had her baby and nephew, who is my son, is just his baby. Oh, congratulations. Oh, oh yes, sis. So your hands is full with the grandbabies. So your hands is definitely full. Cornbread fed all day. I got a Hannah Montana. I gotta put my snow bunny on your meal plan. Tell her to get with it. You better tell little Hannah Montana I said go get them oats. She needs to go get them oats, baby. You have to have them oats in the morning. I'm talking about this how you make them. Oats, milk. Don't use butter. Do not use butter. Put peanut butter. You need the tablespoon of peanut butter in them oats. Baby, I'm talking about thick. It's gonna look, baby, don't use no regular butter. You cannot put regular butter in your oats. You have to use peanut butter. That's the way to glow the glutes. That stuff go right to your butt. That ain't no lie, baby. I'm witness to it. This is the truth. This is the truth. This is the truth. Baby, that's all oats and potatoes. Oats and potatoes. Thank you. I'm so in love with all of them. I know you are. Baby, let me eat me some oats. Tidrika, go get in them oats, sister. I'm trying to tell you, sister. Go get your oats. You gotta make the original kind. Don't get that flavor stuff. That flavor stuff got too many other stuff in it. Make yours original. Get the original oats and flavor it how you want. If you want strawberry oats, just add you some strawberries to the original flavor. Don't go get strawberry oats, peach oats, all those flavored ones. Don't do those. Don't do those. Those ain't gonna get you nowhere. Them gonna get you fat. Don't get this. Don't get those. They got too much preservatives in them. Go get them old Quaker oats. The old fashioned Quaker oats. Yeah, them old fashioned babies. Go get that. You gonna cook them. Put you some vanilla milk in them. That's gonna give it some flavor. Put you 1 tablespoon of peanut butter in it. That's gonna give you some flavor. You either use bananas or you can use strawberries. Dice you up some bananas. Dice you up some strawberries. Sprinkle it on top. Put you a little caramel on top and go to bang with bang. Bang. I'm talking about keep you full all morning. All you need is a cup of water or apple juice behind it. Sister, 1 week had me like, dang, I gotta slow down on the oats. Okay? I gotta slow down on the oats. But baby, I had me oats every morning for breakfast, and for dinner I would make me cheese fries. I was eating cheese fries, potatoes, mashed potatoes, fries, all that stuff. You just gave me an idea with that idea, baby. I'm trying to tell you, that's how I was busting my oats down. Baby, I was busting my oats down. You hear me? Clock that seed. Don't never say I ain't never say nothing. I don't want nobody on here never say I ain't never teach nothing. Don't never say I ain't never teach you nothing. Live your best life. I can't wait to be a grandma. Oh, you can't wait to be a grandma. You gonna be a grandma. You know what? I know it gotta be a different feeling to like be able to see your grandbabies like run around. Like that gotta be such a wonderful feeling. Not me looking to see if I have the ingredients. Sister, I'm trying to tell you, you better go search every cabinet, high, low. Sister, search every cabinet, high, low. Cause I'm telling you, this all you gonna get out of it. This all you gonna get out of it. Okay? You gonna be like, what in the world? What happened here? You gonna be like, what is going on? You're gonna be like, what? And I wish I could like show y'all that it's the real thing. Like, I mean, it don't get no realer than that. Like, you know it's real. You know, it's real as it get. I don't know how to get it no realer than that. It's real as it get. It says you got them yams. Not you got them yams. It's an amazing type of love. Oh, I can only imagine that booty shining. That's because of the shorts I got on. That's probably because of these shorts. That's probably these shorts I got on. My oldest is 20, of course. I'm not rushing. I can't wait. Baby, it gonna happen soon then. That's about when they start breaking out the gates. But sometimes they wait. But it'll probably be soon. Ooh. Y'all gotta eat them oats. Get y'all some good oats. Yeah, you called? Yeah, I told you to come here. Tell Jeremiah to get up here. Tell him to cut that TV off and get up here. It's time for bed. Alright. Please, I'm her. Got it back, babe. Tell him about baby got back. Baby got back. No, I didn't have this much behind in my previous lives. Like when I was like long time ago, my butt have never been this big. Ever, baby. My butt have never been this big. I had started doing the oats and eating, I would say last summer. I started last summer. So from last summer, I started like last summer. I started eating my oats and I seen my behind get big. And then I got too big and I had to lose some weight. So I stopped eating them throughout the winter. Like October, November, December, and January, I wasn't eating any. I just recently had picked back up, maybe like March, end of February, March. And then yeah, baby, these things, this behind just been there. Again, greetings and all love from Atlanta, Georgia. Hey Ray. Shout out Atlanta, Georgia in the building. Listen to Shanaganga. I don't even know how to say that, but I'll look it up and see what that means. I don't even know what that means. I'll look it up and see what it means. Y'all, I'm sleepy. Y'all gotta go to bed. I gotta get up in the morning. Shinung. Shinun. It's a song. Okay. Huh? Oh, I think this is it. Oh yes. It'd be crazy. I love y'all. I'm too sleepy to stay up. I'm going to bed. So I love y'all down. I love y'all down. I see y'all. So do y'all want me to go live in the mornings or y'all want me to do the get ready with the queen videos? No, don't even know. Sister, I'm so sorry, but I'm just so tired. Love you, sis. Have a great night. Yes, go live. Okay, y'all like to go live better than the post. Okay, I'll be going live then. All right, I go live getting ready in the morning for church because tomorrow's the first Sunday, like sis told us. Sister just told us tomorrow's the first Sunday, so we need to be in church in the morning. So that's where we're going to be. Love y'all down. Good night. See y'all in the morning. I'll be live with the Get Ready with the Queen. And we gonna get ready for church and we're gonna be out of here. I want to go fishing in the morning, but maybe I should put fishing off because tomorrow at church. So we're gonna see about that. Maybe I go after. I don't know. Oh, tomorrow my grandmother's birthday party. Tomorrow I have a party to go to, so y'all gonna see me at that. But I love y'all and I see y'all later. I love y'all. Bye. Love you, girl. Love you too. I love you so much, Hydrika. I love you so much, sis Angela. I love you. Hey, what's your TikTok? My TikTok in my bio. I mean, yeah, it's in my description.